Very good cover, actually. Perfect amount of sugar. Okay. Streamlabs, what the hell? Just give me my recent events. There we go. Good dog. Vizzy, FXus. That was instant. How we doing? Give me 1 second. Jesus. Lucas got a Duke Mona in Genshin. Alright. Well, I've been eating the Subnautica call for a while until the game is fully released. Let's go. He's now live. Trixie, welcome. Did you get hit by an Ivan or some other stuff you have zero interest in? Nice, nice. I will roll my guarantees in a moment. I'm just gonna not do it instantly. Let everyone else roll in. So let's just do some other stuff first real quick. Required level 15. Call it right now, oh? What are you gonna call? I'm getting some odd frame drops. Is that me on stream as well, or... No, it's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, I might just like this. Set up the party. You can have that. You can have that. Where's the Mashu? Experience is fine. And there it is. Bondo. Cool. You got Hokusai. Nicely done. It is right at Elephant Man. I might burn him if he comes up. Might. Probably not. I don't hate him that much. I just don't want him. Whoa. MP3 remaster off your free St. Quartz and one purchase pack, and Eresh on JP GSSR. Nice. That's good gets. Now, I have the main account set up, and I've got the old account set up. It's already purchased its stuff. The main account hasn't purchased everything, but we'll see. Crocodile Ivan? Why is everyone saying Ivan? Like, is he really the worst thing on there? I don't think so. I'm getting some very odd frame drops here. Like a Mayan. Like the game isn't running at 6 FPS. Muramasa refunds 100% of his NP with his second skill on a 3-hit Noble Phantasm. Jesus Christ. I knew he was going to be broken, but that's insane. Hold on. Let's see if he's up on the wiki. He's got to be by now. There he is. Alright, cool. I'm going to go through his stuff in a second. You didn't get any USOs? You're lucky. Fair enough. You did say you were going to, if you did get one, that you were going to save them for Castoria. Alright, I am definitely getting some stuff in the background. I think I know what's causing it too. I might do my old count summon in a second. So I'm fairly certain that being up in the background is what's causing this. Flamer, welcome. You got Q-Burb? Nice. Oki has had a rough time of it today. A very rough time of it. Yeah, for some reason my Nox isn't running at like 60 FPS for some reason. You got worse, Ilya? Oof. So obviously I have not yet rolled mine. Alright, so what's Muramasa got? Don't worry, Oki. We'll not Rory then. Jesus, Selenial. Would have put MP2 Saturni. Fair enough. Get a worse time after at Arknight's daily reset. Jesus. Alright, so Muramasa, his base attack is average and his base HP is actually well above average. Ungrailed and unfoed, his HP is 14k. That's pretty good. No special traits apart from weak to enemy leash, etc, etc. He's got 1 quick, 2 arts, 2 buster. 2 hits on quick, 3 hits on arts, 3 hits on buster, 5 on his extra. First skill will increase quick arts and buster performance for a turn, 30 to 50. Splendid New Year, I'll go through that in a second because I have no idea what that does. Gain crit star absorption, 500 to 1000, and then stars 5 to 15. Second skill, ignore invincibility for a turn, increase critical damage against evasion or... Wait, what? Increases own critical damage against evasion or invincibility for a turn. That's unique. Increases own critical star generation rate for 3 turns, 50 to 100%. Increases own critical damage with 3 turns, 50 to 100. Wow, so if you send him off against something that's evading or invincible, he gets an additional 50 to 100% crit damage against it. Seraph, you must profit them out. Ozzy, welcome. Not yet done my GSSR. His skills are dirty, they're nice. For the first day of 2020, Faco gave to me. Third skill. Charge own NP gauge, 30 to 50. Grants self-blaze buff for 3 turns. Which will charge his NP gauge when normal attacking 5 to 10%. That's insane. I like that. Oh, look at that. He's got a unique passive skill. Increases own damage against king enemies by 20%. Interesting. Anyone with the king trait, he will do 20% additional damage against. You did what you saw and Seraph is happy? Nice. 3 turns? Jesus, Lineal. 2 Tamakat, 1 Fion, and 7 copy of the CE. Fuck. First skill is protection, but better. Second skill is Hawkeye, but better. We're talking about Muramasa Seraph, who's been released. Finally. Noble Phantasm. Increases own NP damage by 10% for 3 turns, which we'll activate first. Removes all offensive buffs, activates first. Deals damage that ignores defense buffs to all enemies. 450 to 750% NP, 3 hits. And will also increase own arts performance for 3 turns. Wow. He's nuts. Got Da Vinci in your 3rd copy of Melt. Nice. He's silly, but he's stupid broken. About the best character face guy. Yeah, no, he basically is. He just became one of the best sabers instantly. Alright then. So, I'm going to do something really quick like. I might deal with the alt account first. Because it's causing frame drops for main account. So I will do that quickly. So let's get the alt to roll off its tickets and quartz on this banner for Burb. Let's see what we get. Then I'll go back to the main after I shut this down. You can see the frames aren't going all that great. This happens when I have 2 instances of Nox open. So I might do the guaranteed SSR for the alt account, but probably not today. We will see what happens. Your GSSR was Oki NP3, you managed to get Burb NP2. Nice. Defabled. NP3 Abby, a little jealous, and a Cairo. That's a good roll, actually. Well done. And a Kaleidoscope. Fucking Christ. I'll do GSSR after I deal with this. Right. Herm, you hate the Burb? How dare you hate Burb? Burb is adorable. how slow this is running because I got too much active right now. Must be nice. Fuck. Oh, we got Golden Sparkaloo. What did the alt account just get? A Lancer. Get him off my screen. I know he's on radar, but I don't want to see him. Get away. I still hate you after the whole Skahak incident. First spook of the year, Fion? Yeah, first spook of the year is Fion. Someone clip that Wraith Moan for Fion. Get him away from me. He had a second strengthening. I still hate him. I still detest him. Oh god, these frame drops are a bit nuts. Let me just check something real quick. It's my CPU, isn't it? Close that a little bit. Some Firefox. Yeah, it's my CPU going nuts. Alright, that might make things a bit better. We'll see how we go. That was a little foe running. But it is a CE. A potion of youth. Okay, so foe runs mean nothing now. Disresta, welcome! How's the stuff and things? Oh, I've been raided by CZ. That's a rarity. CZ, how you doing? Normally I'm the one raiding you. Mooncell, welcome. CZ, how you doing? Thank you for that raid. Make sure you get near 7 on this, just the final boss of the 10 more strengthening, so you also have something to take it out on. Excellent. Well, this is the alt account, so I haven't done the main account GSSR yet. I'll wait till after this. Lucas, haven't done it yet. I am getting rid of the alt accounts, ports, and tickets first. So it's causing frame drops while I have it up in the background. As you can see from the absolutely atrocious way it's running. My computer does not like having 2 instances of Nox open, so I'm dealing with this first. So, long story short, I'm burning all of my luck onto Smug, apparently. Where's the JP Senko's Gacha Addiction account? That's vanished. Skip roll, but I don't want to skip roll. I might skip if it's not gold, for tickets. Well, imaginary element, there we go. Got a C1 moment. Yeah, I saw, I'm jealous. Got your husband Arthur on NA, nice, nice. Bruh, you Aussie. Umudo. Umudoy. Thank you for that follow. Oh god, this is running terribly right now. It has no reason to be running this bad. 40 pity. I got a win Sith, Lucas. Nothing else there. I'm saving my 5 special rolls for when Ganyu comes out. Oh, final ticket was a tofu. I count that as extraordinary luck. Alright. As customary, this will play out to its entirety, so let's see what happens here. So $5 got 3 copies of Bennett. Yes, actually affects us. Bennett is one of the best ones there. Just don't get him to C6. He gets worse at C6. Realize you can pick and guarantee the next 5-star? Hey, there we go. How does that make sense? Read his skills and constellation. I forget what it is exactly, but his C6 constellation gets annoying. That's considered wrong now? Is it? Genshin Like Good, you've gotten Mona from standard twice, you've earned rolls been Venti, Diluc, Child, Diluc, Albedo. Hey. Bygone Dream, awesome. Because we learned how that pyro effect works. Oh, okay, so maybe it's better now. Was that double-sided? That was double-sided. What do we got here? This is another Fion. Get it off my screen. Get it off my screen.
Fuck off. Fuck off, you're not your
First
real.
2 spooks of 2021. Fucking Fion. Do you research on the topic of Bennett? C6 closes some doors but opens others. Gotcha. I did buy the Fischl in the store, so now I have a C4 Fischl. I'm gonna have to work on her soon. I have so many electro units, you can just wait a little bit. Saber! The only 4-star you got was Steno by Steno Be Blessed, Flame Ride. Come on now. No one wants Fion. Exactly, no one wants Fion. Spread with your team because of some things he and Mona can do. Ah, look at those 3 C's in a row. Alright, next one. Keep in mind, this is my alt account, not the main. I've done no summoning all the GSSR on my main account. Secretly has Fion Ludes? No, I don't. Denied. With Razor and Venti, but we're better than Spear. That's then how Bennett opens up the sun. It's back because it was running its flexible nature. Ah, okay. But then the combos were learned. The 4-star water chick is a guy. Wait. Hang on. I got the SSRC. Wait. Oh, she wait, yeah, no, he's a guy. I thought you were talking about Barbara for a second. Oh, Golden Millennium Tree, get it off my screen. Worst C in the game. Jesus, Flame Rye. If you say so. Alrighty. Well, on the bright side, my alt account has taken all of the Fion luck. So, no Fions will infest my main account. Where did that one come from? Oh! Golden Sparkaloo! On an assassin? Oh, we got Emir Assassin. For a second I thought Steno was about to bless me. That's an interesting roll. That's how it was rough. There's a singles and that'll be that. That's all my feel. Yeah, that's very bold of me. My Fion's an Inajuna? Oh god, that would be the worst. Of course, the GSSR, I haven't done it yet, Jelani. I'm doing it soon. This is my alt account, I'm just getting rid of the summons. Also, so I can close down the instance of Nox, because it's causing some frame drops, I believe. Yes, Oki. There we go. Alright. If I want to come back to my alt account, I will reopen it, because that is definitely causing some frame drops. Alright, hopefully that does fix things. Anything else I need to close in the background that might help here? Alright, I'm playing my lucky song. Let's do this. Who's ready for the GSSR? Who's ready for me to get fucking salty? CC got a Dantes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Everyone got a Dantes but me. CC got a Dantes. Lucas got a Dantes. Sean got a Dantes. Alright. I'll get Tam. That's fine. Let's do this. Who's ready for some salt? I've hit the button. Let's go. I'm letting this play. If it's Summon Nero, I'm flipping the table. She's already 5. NP5. Alright, what lies beyond the horizon? Good start. Good start. I don't think I have that. I do have that. Good. Alright, we got Gold Sparkles. And that's a Saber. Okay. I don't have you. So, there we go. I got Original Boy Arthur. That's fine. I have to build him, are you sure? Could be worse. I actually don't have Artoria. So I got I got Arthur Prototype before I got Artoria. That's kind of funny. This is a personal thing now. Inferior King. 100% inferior. Unfortunately, it's not Dantes. So, he can just sit... Hang on. Hey. Hey. I like that. I like that. I think that's NP4 Nito now. I understand, Lucas, don't worry. I understand. Hold up, what's up, Oki? The seminar will go for my throat, bring it on. Nito isn't limited? You can still get SRs, apparently. Fellow gold cards, exactly. If I don't build our husband, they're up. Oh, I want to tease the pair of you now. I want to tease the pair of you. Nah, he'll be built. Another AoE Saber, I guess. Just let Arthur sit there. He's Kappa. Radius, welcome. What's this? The one I... Oh? Yo! Yo! Yes! Now that's a roll! MHX at the same time. 2 limiteds. Let's go. Can I get a third? Can I get a Dantes? Aussie, you can get multiple limiteds on this. You can get... It's Aussie fuck luck. That's what happened. You don't have to profit from mouth. Probably not, but 2 limiteds is very fucking good. Let's fucking go. 2 limiteds I didn't have. Oh, that's good. You can get more than one of the limited pool of the SSRs? Yes, you can. Only one is guaranteed, but you can theoretically get a whole bunch. Look at that roll. Look at that roll. I am happy. I am very happy with this year's GSSR. Pardon me while I dump this into the Discord. Wraithy is content. Double GSSR, let's go. Oh. Let's see if you get a burb so you can join loose in the salt mines. Fair enough. What a pull. It's a good pull. You got Arthur and I hate this character. He fucking burns. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Look at that. I got another Nito. She's NP4 or NP5. I cannot remember. I got Arthur Prototype and I got MHX, who I was very upset that I didn't get when she first rolled around. So, Wraithy. Wraithy be a happy boy. CC got a double SSR? Yo! Excellent. Let me just double check on my Nito real quick. Where is she? Should be up top somewhere. Am I not filtering by... There we go. She is NP4. That is good Sid. You got Quinn and Dantes. Ooh, that's a really good roll. Alright. Best Pharaoh has gotten stronger. Okay. Well, let's commence the verb summons. We will start with tickets. Wait, hang on. That's not right. That count is incorrect. Hold on. Give. Did I not buy them yet? Wraithy did not buy them. Whoop. Let's buy all of this real quick. Absolutely. Give me all 3 of those. I'm gonna need them. Give me all of these. Get a no, hey. Okay, don't joke like that. Come on now. Vegeta's luck. It has. Nice to get something for the year. You got Mothman Juicer and Benny for 100 quartz and 19 tickets. Nice. So welcome. You just missed my GSSR. I got 2 limited. You gonna fight me? Bring it on, Manassa. Bring it. It's going very good, Soul. I'm after getting a burb. Yeah, here she is now. Sarah's a whale. I'm a koi fish. Okay, that's not bird. Alright, let's see what we get. Just speed through these tickets real quick. Why would you have to get angry? Alright, not gold, but it is a unit. Let's see what we get. Blazin', welcome. Okay, I think that was double-sided. It was not. You gonna get Twitch? Wait, whatty? Not gold or rainbow? Not a unit, don't care. It's a bygone dream. Aha, I won the duel. There's Blazin', how you doing today? Don't need to know. If it's not gold or rainbows and it's not a servant, I will skip it. Alright. Is it a servant? No. Okay, cool. Another inverted moon. God damn it. Then just lost with your life? How dare you? Alright, what do we got? Hey, the SR. Cool. What is this? There's quick effectiveness, arts effectiveness, and MP gauge 4% each turn. It's okay. I mean, the more it'll happen because Murphy's Law. I'm like the definition of Murphy's Law at this point. The amount of stuff I just call and it happens. Alright, what do we got? Gold or rainbows? Nothing. Is it a 7? No. Hey! I want that. I would like to get that MLB. Was the MHX8 new or MP2? Brand new recruit. Watch Discord. What's happening in Discord? No, I'm not doing that, Luke. I'm not doing that. Hang on. Okay. I got an MHX8. Manassa, check Salty T. My GSSI had 2 limiteds in it. Light, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not burning him. How much are you going to see spent tonight? I don't know. Probably what I've got, but I'm content with not spending any more. Hell, I just got Arthur Prototype and MHXA, like, in one roll. Like, I'm content. Oh, this song needs to be skipped immediately. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. DMCA. Fans, you want a super powerful single target saber? I kind of do. Which is why she's going to appear on tickets. We're Rainbow Sparkle. Alright, well, I got an Ideal Holy King, apparently. I think that's my 4th or 5th? I could MLB that, but what's the point? That's one of the ones you want to kind of keep separate. She's worth the light whaling? Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. She's definitely worth it. Come on, give me the event series. I do not need cleanup. If an MP1, she's super useful. I would prefer MP2 or MP3. At that point, she's perfect. Alright. What do we got? We got a servant here. It is a Berserker. Shohime again? No, it's Lubu. Just NP5 everything. If I had the wallet space, I probably could. Let me just become a millionaire first. I don't have to worry about anything ever again. Another Berserker. What is tonight with Berserkers? Final ticket. No gold, no rainbow. But it is a servant. Caster. Nothing. Alright, in we go. A lot of people got banned because of the JP stream last night. Yes, I know. FX is probably the right idea because they were streaming part of the movie. That's probably what nailed them. Did something happen on JP last night? A lot happened. A lot of people got yeeted. Mark Reno, welcome. You got Benny Enma. I'm a little jealous. Hopefully I get her too. I did my GSSR and I got Prototype Arthur and MHXA. Ilya and Holmes. Nice. Welcome to the double GSSR club. Was that double-sided? No. You need to do more story. Yes, you do. A lot of people are saying in Twitch we are watching on Discord. Got a 48-hour ban. Really? Wow. You don't even have to stream it. Huh. That's a bit mean of them. Hey, there we go. That's number 3. Remember asking about JP and those apps are too hot for Twitch. That's kind of funny. Just saying on the title and you got yeeted. Bloody hell. Most got saved by Aniplex. It was a Twitch-wide sweep. Told him to contact the CS of Aniplex. Ah. You got unbanned. Interesting. I wonder if there was a bot doing it. Let's see here. Should start playing some Toho stuff, I guess. In less than 2 hours, they might have been prepared for it. It's a troll since the one reported was a clone email. Yeah. So basically, it sounds like a troll was going around reporting. Look at that roll. It's terrible. Let's see what happens. Most are back? Yeah, not surprised. Benny next multi? Maybe. Only Tavola Trouble kept his. But he did stream it. They were streaming part of the movie, so I'm not surprised. But at least they got rid of it. Say you wanted to take a break anyway? That's the best way of looking at it. Enforced holiday. Is that really a punishment at that point in time? I don't care. I hope he enjoys his break. Yo, JP, luck right now? What is it like, Selenial? Thank you, DW. Ooh, what happened? Inform me. Come on now. I'm not seeing very many gold right now. NP4 Muramasa from the 330. Jesus! From 30 St. Quartz. What the actual fuck? I need a screenshot. Is that a single multi? That has to be a single multi. No, not a single multi. Okay. That would make melt history. One pack of you NP3, you just now pulled another. Fucking Christ. That's insane. Someone in JP did, however, pull 4 Muramasa in one multi. Good. God. You see what's actually? You should see what Lucas did. 4 times the yelling, 4 times the waifu. Lucas, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can actually get that 1 St. Quartz. Actually, yes I can. Hold on. Alright, hold on, little bird. I'll summon you in a second. Let me just do this twice. You think your Fate Go account is lost forever? That is unfortunate. I do hope you get it back, but... Alright, there we go. You have been trying for a hot minute to get that back. Yep. Yep. Alright, there we go. You're good enough for 30. Alright, little bub. Alright, little bub. I have tea, you drink tea. We can make this work. Let's see if I can summon the burb through tea. You never know. That being... Well, she's not a berserker. Well... Damn, Cat, I'm sorry, but you're already NP5, so... To the burn pile! Alright, so we got a Shinji. That was a guaranteed 4-star, so... So it seems my figure is dead, which is fine while you're enjoying Genshin. Well, at least you got Genshin. Let's see how this pull goes. I thought that was double-sided and I got worried for a second there. What is that, Sunny? NP4. Jesus Christ. That bygone dream teases me every time. But we locked at 888 for a month at least. Unfortunate, but it happens. With 72 Magatama and 30 the new Lost Belt Gold Mat. Are we still bird hunting? Well, it's my second attempt at bird hunting. I don't know how many attempts I will go, but Burb is good too. Between 9,000 AP or 32 days of Naka regen. Jesus! Do you think it's worth rerolling now? I mean, if you're gonna reroll, but you could reroll from Muramasa if you want to do JP stuff. But there is a new startup like rush happening, so now would be the time if you do want to reroll and begin again. Alright. I don't like that roll. At all. You have over 250 leaves and 3k stamina, or you can get some work done with that. Oh, I kinda want the Benny Enma. Am I willing? She'll help me a lot. She would help me a lot, wouldn't she? Do I always have a bind code? Yes. Man, while I think about that, let me just do my bond rails. How many do I have? I got 3 of these bastards, I think. I got 3 of these bastards. Alright, who am I bond railing? Level limit release. Let's go. Oda, Berserker. Done. Absolutely. Good thought. Alright, 2 more. Tam? Maybe Tam. She's the rare few that have an MP seal, true. Saved it on your phone. I wrote mine in a book. Who else? We got Tam, who I do love the Tam. Floppy tails, etc, etc. We have Waver Boy, we have a Rash. Let's not forget Fran. It's a Fran. Anyone else? No. I'll free the bond on my Tamamo. I'll keep the other one for now. There we go. Cool. Is this... Oh, it's playing the soundtrack stuff. Yeah, I'll play Abyss of Decadence for now. Okay, so... When does Summer get her MP damage buff? Now. She just got it. It's out. I baited you? What's happened? It was coming out soon? I'm not sure. Skill rank up? I'm going to have to go do that at some point. If I go to... Do I have to do a skill rank up for that? Hang on. If I go to Caldea Gate, and I go down to rank up... Immediately, there's Tam. With a skill. So yeah, she's there. I have so many rank ups to do. So many rank ups. Yeah, this is a very quiet song. I might switch up to something else. What do we got? Is this louder? That's much louder, but that's fine. Tamsov is freaking good until she gets yeeted to... How dare you? I'll do that later. I'll be starting the event first. Alright, you know what? I know... Okay, hang on. I know what we need to do. I know how to summon Burb. Because Burb, like me, drinks the tea. You can see it in her Ascension artwork. Or something about it had tea. I'm fairly certain. No? Am I wrong? Never mind, that's rice. Okay, I don't know. Something about bourbon tea was the thing at some point. Am I trying to use Tamsov instead of Castoria? Maybe. Alright. I'm getting another cup of tea, and then I might summon for Burb a little more. Give me a second. I'll use my tea as a catalyst. Alright. I've returned. Let's see here. You sweep it the way, might as well feed Castoria to Steno? Maybe. Alright. I got me a cup of tea. This will be my catalyst for Burb. I'm not sure why I am so convinced that Burb is a tea fan. But hey. Alright, I'm just gonna, you know, hide that while I make a purchase. Maybe so? Do I have a list of what events are coming up? No. I does not. Ooh, pardon me? Alright, let's see what we got this. Hold on. That's fine. Cool. I was worried that more money had come out of my account than I thought. What is my password again? Oh, cool. Where did I type that? GSR has been done, Dark. Look at that cup of tea from a distance. Oh my. Hold on. I got a double limited. Prototype Arthur and... Did I type that right? I think I did. MHXA. Dark, no. Denied. Alright, done. I got it. What am I listening to right now? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the new Beauty Good thing. Well, no, here we go. Desiree. Let's summon. Casanova, I have done my GSR rolls. It was good civ. Here's the image. I'm going for Burb. There you go, Casanova. Alright. Burb, come to my Caldea. I have tea. We can have great discussions. Deleted? Didn't see anything? Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, great. First up, Codecast. That's a touch unfortunate. Caster. Don't care. Alright. Always hoping I get... You got Bryn. I wouldn't mind the Bryn. Bryn is good civ. Nothing wrong with Bryn. What is up with Berserkers tonight? It's like the 5th copy of Kyohime I've seen. Missed Abby the 3rd time? Yeah, no, I didn't get Abby either. And I still don't have an Abby. I still don't have a Dantes. You've gotten double SSR out of 3 of the 4 GSRs you did. Jesus. Kyo is under a permanent restraining order. Kyo's on red up, really? She's always on red up. Oh, good Civ T. I would like to see a Saber Spook. I want my Benny Enma. Don't want to see Luxax on GSSR. She's in the event. Wait, she is? Oh, there we go. I didn't know that. What do we got? That's Casa. So extra rate up. Yeah, I suppose. You're now at world level 7. Best of luck, Oki. Benny Enma? Yeah, she's pretty good. She gets extra damage against anything chaotic and anything evil, which will then cross over to chaotic evil. So she's very, very good. I think that is now MLB. You have to rush level 3 to get to the event? Yeah, you do. That is an assassin. That is not going to spook me. Cute. Very cute. Casa Ilya is good. You need to talking Casa. He's good for that. Alrighty. Whatever, you can't afford to skip a day. Shit. Don't tell me that. Alright, that is definitely MLB. What do we got? Another Lancer. These rolls aren't going too well. I think all my luck was eaten by the GSSR. You're your first Diona? Well done, Oki. How did GSSR go for me? Blazin. My GSSR involved me getting Arthur Prototype, Nito, and MHXA. My GSSR was good civ. Fuck off, Fion. Lock the fuck out. Damn right I did. However, my Burb rolls are going terrible. Second best character off the clear. Hey, I'm not complaining at all. I didn't have one before this. I'm very, very happy. I need no more luck. No, I need all of the luck. All of it. Look, he's Burb now. That's right into the Saber, so I'm wrong. My apologies. What's the GSSR? What I got? Or just in general? There you go. I'll just keep that on hand. Oh, Burb roll's not going good. Burb apparently refuses to join the Caldea. Despite the fact that I have tea. Sure, Emiya Muramasa. I am here who summoned. Not me. Not yet. Not for a few more years. Fuck me, that's a good roll. In general, the GSSR is every limited to date in the one pot. So you've got a 1 in 43 chance or something? Something along those lines. No gold or silver, but it is a servant. Caster, don't care. Oh, you mean like just in... Oh, okay. My bad. Another servant. Right, I don't care. Anyone summon on your banner? No, I don't do JP. I gotta stop? No. Sending that image? No. Come home, Burb. I got 2 more summons left. Guaranteed super, super rare bat. Yes. Shakes Muramasa violently. That's Berserker. Fucking Kohime. Alright, well. Burb has refused, I think. Yeah, Burb's refused. So that is rather unfortunate. Maybe later on, but for now, that is a no. Absolute rip. Well, I'm still happy with what I have achieved. Alright, where are we here? Where is the new one? So I can go ahead and... Oh yeah, just enough to MLB it. I'll do that immediately. That one is locked. Problem solved. Wait, why did I do that? Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? Well, I got MLB. Should have done it at the end of the event. Could have had +4. Ah, whatever, it's fine. Lee, welcome, how you doing? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna actually play the in-game music, in case there's anything new here. So we're gonna enjoy this for a little bit. As I read the story. There we go. Got Ivan? Oh god, the meme is real. Story time with Wraithy? Exactly. Happy New Year, Senpai. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Mash. Why are we in Caldea? In spite of everything, I feel so fortunate that we're able to celebrate another year together. I'm so grateful to Sion and Captain for building Wandering Seal. Okay, so no, this is actually... Okay, so this is an accurate timeline. Gotcha. You got Nito from the Benyanma banner. Huh. I got Nito in my JSSR banner. There was only so much room in the Shadow Border, after all. Now we can relax and celebrate holidays like we used to. COVID 2021 is coming. Shit. We can even resummon servants now that the Spirit Origin Graph is connected to the Triz Magistus II. Right now, we're still limited to heroic spirits with well-defined Spirit Origin Graph entries. Oh, so that's why I can't summon Benyanma. But I'm hopeful we'll reach a point where we can summon as many as possible and keep them on standby. As for the servants' memories, usually they don't carry over records of previous deeds, even if resummoned by the same mage. But in our case, it sounds like everyone registered in the graph will carry over most of their records from Caldea. We can thank Da Vinci for that. After we got the order from the Mages Association to dismiss the servants, she ensured our contracts with them were temporarily frozen instead of annulled. Then she meticulously engraved each and every one of their records into the Spirit Origin Graph by hand. That sounds intense. It's kind of taken aback when we resummoned the Orleans case team. And Kyohime immediately glomped you. Which prompted Elizabeth to dropkick her. Hilarious. You got MP2 for MHXA. Nice, nice. Well, what do you know? It's no wonder I kept getting Kyohime in the summons. I was immediately glomped. Both in story and out. But I was also relieved to see that our history together really had been preserved. Me too. But it's someone you hate? Oh, here we go. Leonardo da Vinci poured both her genius and her very heart into inscribing every last servant. If it wasn't for her, we would never have been able to resummon them like this. After the incineration of humanity situation was resolved, She worked on the Graph the entire year she served as acting director. She protected everything Dr. Roman entrusted her without ever losing her good cheer. Impressive. It's New Year's, isn't it? Yes, it is. There is no time for such morose subjects. Senpai, would you like to go for a walk around the base while we let Foe run down the hallways? Why not? Caldera is officially on winter break next week at Da Vinci's suggestion. Although Holmes also said yesterday that it would be nice to spend New Year's dozing in an armchair. The whole staff is enjoying a traditional New Year's meal in the cafeteria right now. Let us join them. I can only wonder who made it. I'm gonna go with Tamcat since she's on the banner. Maybe Emiya. There we go. Dark, some of my older GSL pools. What is that? Damn, that's a good one. Alright, where are we here? Me, of course, Master. Cooking up a traditional New Year's meal is the mark of a devoted wife. No other animals muscling in on this turf. Sure thing. Foe's happy about this. Tamcat! This makes me happy. I like Tamcat. The super cat you can always count on. It's great to see you again, Master. That said, even this wildcat can't maintain her innocence here. Thanks to that mad note-taking skills I gained by writing down recipes, I knew what was happening with this new Caldera in about 3 minutes. I couldn't help but cry when I woke and saw the kitchen was completely different. But that's okay, they say the best cookware you can have is your own 2 paws. So just forget all the small stuff and celebrate New Year's. This lobster's not going to eat its lobster. Oh, and have you put off checking out my animation update? What better way to kick off a new year than with a new improved Tamcat? I'm glad I just leveled you. We might actually do that. Soul, you got the best goddamn ruler out there. That is, that's good civ. Well done. The presentation is absolutely lovely. And a good morning to you too. Mash Cat. You're too kind, really. Please no more compliments or you're going to make my paws blush. I'm going to call you Mash Cat from now on. Unlike another Tamo I could name, this cat never neglects her daily training. Wait, what? She might have forgotten those hellish cooking classes and given up on expanding her repertoire, but these ears sure haven't. Oh, I've also learned there's another evil fox going around making the rest of his Tamamos look bad now. So as the most charismatic of all the Tamamos, it's up to me to uphold Miss Benny Enma's teachings. Miss Benny Enma? This will be great. Happy New Year, everyone. Did you all have pleasant dreams? Oh, right. The first dream of the year is supposed to be on the night of January 1st, isn't it? I suppose I got a bit ahead of myself. As you no doubt already know, this is Gordolf. Okay, well, the new director of the Caldea base. Goddamn it, Gordolf. Shut up. He's super pretty and just as weird. Absolutely. Master Me, Mashkrell, you are to come to the command room to deliver your New Year's Day greetings. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just because New Year's doesn't mean you have time to dilly-dally. Why are we doing that? Wants to see us. I thought we were supposed to have the day off today. There may be a problem that needs our attention. Let's go see what he wants. No, he wants us to carry food for him. What's up, Da Vinci? Here's another great new year. Yes, let's go. A new year of you stealing the money from my wallet. You made it here in good time. I commend your readiness despite the fact that it is New Year's. I think by now we're used to the bullshit that comes with singularities. What she said, because I don't like Gordolf. You've certainly got plenty of cheer. Well, I suppose that's all you have going for you. Wow. Still, I wouldn't have it any other way. Right then, here you are. A little something to reward you for your manners. Accept it with gratitude. A small white envelope decorated with beautiful paper. What is this? Opting for dignified silence over explaining. New Year's money. You mean the legendary ultimate spell meant for creating a wonderful New Year's? Now, don't get too excited. I'm told it's customary in some Asian countries to give money on New Year's. Excellent. What do we spend it on? Everything's dead. There's no shops. There's nothing. The planet is a nothing. It's not something we do in my country, but I thought it would be relevant and appropriate, all things considered. You better appreciate it. Thank you, Director, I guess. I suppose it's the thought that counts. Treasure it until the next year. That's not really what you're supposed to do with gifts like this. Money that comes easily should go easily, too. Then again, there are some kids who like to save their New Year's money until they finish growing up. I guess that's the category you'd fall under. Indeed, just goes to show how responsible she is. Not so the case with me, who's wasting no time to see how much you got. Damn right. Alright, that's all I had to say. You two are free to go. I have a lot of work to do replenishing the calories I lost, and there's a bowl of sweet bean soup with my name on it. Not so fast. The first New Year's in this brand new Caldea base, and you plan to spend it lazing about? Damn right. Surely I do not need to impress upon you how important exercise is, essential for keeping your mind sharp just as much as it is staying healthy. Even a moderate amount can do wonders. What's up, Sion? This event actually requires you to finish Lost Belt 3. Yep. If you want to do this, Lost Belt 3. You say you had some calculations to do inside Triz Magus II. You're into filling that at some point. Oh, by the way, metas. Apparently this event requires you to do a shit ton of farming. To the point where you can't really skip a day. So, if you haven't done Lost Belt 3 yet, you might be missing out. I just finished those up not too long ago. Evening got off. And of course, Happy New Year to me and Mash. Excellent. You're way behind. Oof. Pleasure to bring in the new year with all of you, in both a friendship and experimental sense. Aww. You want to talk, seeing how you barely even gave me a passing glance after we came back from China before holding up in that overgrown calculator. If anyone here could use some exercise, surely it's you. Why don't you take a page from Captain's book and fix up the dock or something? If you miss more than 2 days, you won't beat this. Jesus. And I will, naturally. I'll be taking my daily jog as soon as I finish telling you all about this wonderful idea I had. Alice Alchemist must stay in great shape. You never know when the next fighting game situation will drop. Fighting game situation. Yeah, it has been some months since the last one, but I would bet I can still hold my own against anyone. So what's this wonderful idea of yours? Have anything to do with what you were working on all night? Sure does. Instead of spending New Year's in the Wandering Sea, which I probably would rather do, what would you say to a little ray shift experiment? No. No. Please no. Just let us rest. Fake Oak and burn. Okie, no! JP was bitching as well. Oof. Best of luck in your GSSR matters. What's this experiment and why? Why are we ray shifting and where? You said ray shift? I did. Not a zero cell, but a ray shift. Just like you used to go to all those singularities. That's absurd. It's impossible. Ray shifting is the Atomsphere's most closely guarded secret by far. That you would say so is all according to my calculations. All according to Kakaku. That reaction alone was well worth staying up all night to finish it in time. Wait, what? Looks like you're serious about this. It's actually possible to ray shift with this command room. Definitely. Even without Caldeus, it is possible to ray shift as long as we have Trismegistus and Sheba. And since my paper moon can stand in for Sheba, we should not have an issue. There is a limit to how far back we can go, as we do not have the capacity to verify existences as effectively as Caldea. And ray shifting is limited to singularities, not lost belts. I suppose it is inferior to Caldea's command room in that sense, which is super embarrassing to say as an Alice Alchemist. Please note, but just being able to ray shift outside of Caldea is nothing short of amazing. You're the fuckboy mage. Nice. So where would we be ray shifting to? Glad you asked. As it turns out, there is a singularity happening even as we speak. Yes, even within the world completely wiped clean. We could ignore it for now, given that history being erased is a much more pressing matter. But once history is restored, any singularities we ignore now are going to come back to bite us hard. I do not like using this phrasing, but it is rather like discovering a defect after shipping a product. So as the person in charge of security right now, I want to tackle them proactively as they pop up. Perhaps unfortunately the singularity is tiny and rather harmless. It is as peaceful as they come. It will most certainly disappear on its own if left alone, so it is very unlikely to cause any problems. For my part, I was hoping I could use this opportunity to capture records of you fighting. But I suppose you will just have to settle for a pleasure trip where you get to enjoy some of Japan's luscious scenery. Pleasure trip? Alright. Got speak by waiver on all of his banners. It's nice. What do you mean by pleasure trip? Luscious scenery. Would this singularity happen to be in Japan? You'll be ray shifting to a 21st century Japanese hot springs resort. This place seems to be just a peaceful modern day inn. No demonic beasts, no evil spirits, no bad servants, nothing. So on that note, and that Mash, some other yet to be decided guardian, I'm counting on all of you to help me with my ray shift experiment. As for the rest of Caldea's staff, I would like you all to show me how best to go about monitoring singularities. So that means I have to stay here and miss out on this unprecedented chance to ray shift. Yes, that is correct. We need your help here if we're to pull this off. Sorry, maybe next time. That said, low threat level or not, this is still Singularity we're talking about. So as I alluded to earlier, we will need one more bodyguard to accompany Mash and me. We should go through all the resummoned servants currently on standby and... Yes, I accept. I fully accept this. Let's go, Tam. If it's a pleasure trip you're talking about, then look no further. As both a capable fighter and a hot springs loving shrine, Maiden Fox, I would be happy to serve as your companion. Tam sliding that DM, let's go. Take the Fox wife with Mash? Absolutely, I 100% agree. Let's go. I do not refuse this. This is awesome. If you mean to send Master of somewhere, you'd best believe I'll have something to say about it. Kyohime, restraining order. Be gone. Weak and delicate as I may be, bullshit. I am still your beloved and I have always loved Hot Springs. I am willing to risk my life to accompany you. You know what, Tomoe? Yeah, Tomoe can join. I like Tomoe. I was unable to stop them from disturbing you. Now that matters have come to this, I have no choice but to lead the group and take responsibility. Admittedly, the prospect of visiting a Hot Springs Inn does excite me, but that is neither here nor there. Thus, I swear that no harm shall come to you on this journey, for I shall be there by your side. A bit serious, but some of them are more or less expected, but Kyohime and Tomoe too. Now let us be off to the beauty that lies deep in the mountains. Let us be off to the hot spring. They all just want to go to the hot springs, that's it. Ragnos, you're going to pass out, fair enough. You have a good New Year's. Talk about reassuring. Hot Spring Sims, basically. I'm fine with 2 out of the 3. This does sound like a good opportunity to procure more data for this race shift experiment. Very well, I'll allow it. Be sure to take advantage of this opportunity, young Sion. Now then, I'm going to go back to my room. I can't have my sweet bean soup getting cold after all. I'm here and I can handle the dangerous stuff like race shifting. Huh? Yes? Why are you looking at me as though you can't believe what you're seeing? Do I have something on my face? Ah, good one, Mr. Gordoff. You keep your face so straight I almost believed you. But of course, we all know you cannot have a Kaldea operation without a Kaldea commander. So please make sure you can follow my calculations. After all, I did say we needed a guardian. As both the commander and the mage with the highest seniority, you need to step up and lead by example. Fortunately, your Ray Shift affinity is more than enough to pass. Better than I expected, even. There is no reason for you not to go along, and no time to argue the point. Especially since I already entered all 3 of you into Tria's Megesis. Oh, okay, it's already happening. Commence Ray Shift. It's been a hot minute. Wait, 2014? Really? You really did include me. Hold on there, Sion. How am I supposed to communicate? My Japanese is terrible. And more importantly, what about my bodyguards? I'll need servants to keep me safe too, you know. Not to worry, I've already made arrangements. There was a Celtic hero who volunteered his services after I explained this race ship's destination. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's ruined. It's all ruined. End it now. Event's done. 3 lost spells to do in a night? Oh god, still have fun.
Fuck off. Fuck off, you're not Urael.
Is there anyone whose heart does not flutter at the prospect of visiting a beautiful eastern resort? I think not. Drop kicking? I want to drop kick. He ruins everything. What's more, I'm told of beautiful women looking to heal their broken hearts in the hot springs' soothing waters. Like salmon returning home to... Oh, God, to spawn. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's a good comparison. After hearing all of that, how could I possibly refuse? Rest assured, God of Music. You can say... Actually, no, wait, no. This is fine. I take it back. It's fine. You go chill with Gordoff. The other 3, Kyohime included, can chill with me. There we go. It's fine. Perfectly fine. I, Fion, will be taking part in this mission entirely out of the goodness of my heart. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh god, you can go away. I would expect nothing less from the Savior Eren, my lord. If you are setting off for the unknown lands, then I shall be there every step of the way, sword in hand. Who are you two, and why are you both so unreasonably handsome? Is this some kind of prank? This is Japan we're talking about. Kimonos, sushi, that sort of thing. Wasn't there anyone else who could have fit the bill better? Sorry, there was an archer and a couple of berserkers I thought would fit, but they seem unable to race shift there for some reason. Okay. Now you're all here, hurry up and get to the coffins. Excellent. There's a lot I'd like to say here, but alright, I'll help you. After all, I can't deny that being able to race shift again would be a huge boon. Take care of Bash and me for me, Gordy. Make sure you enjoy the hot springs enough to make up for those of us who can't go. I can't wait to hear all about them when you get back. See you later, Vinci. I have no doubt I'm going to hate this. Sorry about that. I'm just excited to get going. And since we can't go if you don't race shift, well, you see the conundrum here. Don't you agree, Diarmid? There's not a moment of fun to lose. Yes, my lord. Rest assured, I will take care of any mountain beasts that threaten our trip. With Moral Tark and Bagal Tark at my side, I'm a demon ball slaying machine. The perfect manly man. Let's hurry. Sion said we'd be racing to a modern-day hot springs inn. That can only mean a vast buffet of local grown delicacies, a sauna, a sandbath, and a beauty salon. It's said the first day of January sets the tone for the rest of the year, so let's start this off right. Fair enough. I'm getting excited. Hey, if Tamamo is on the first day of my year, then I say this year's been set off right. I mean, we had Tamamo yesterday, Tamamo in the previous stream, and Tam today, so hey, I'm happy. Maybe we're going to race shift into Lost Belts now. No, they said we couldn't race shift into Lost Belts. It's only for singularities. Commencing test grand order. Feels bad? Yeah. Where are we? And they specifically said the reach wasn't as far. Okay. What do we got? I will just do the usual. Do I have to bring one of you? No. Cool. Alright, so. How do we want to do this? Just throw everything on this for now. That'll do. Event servants. I should bring Tam, shouldn't I? She gets a bond bonus. Wait, does everything get a bond bonus? What is this? That didn't change at all. Every class drops something. Well, there we go. But done my summons? Metas? I have indeed. Mash is the bond to all. I should have Mash here, shouldn't I? She does give the, what was it, 30% bond up for everyone? Or maybe not. Well, doesn't matter, I'm bringing Tam. I know she gets a bond bonus. Excellent. I'll make better teams later. I'm gonna have to figure out what sort of teams I'll make, but this should do. What did I get? I got Arthur Prototype and MHXA on my Jester, as well as a Nito. No Bird, however. So Benny Enma is a no-go for now. Looks like we're here. I'm glad we didn't end up falling from a great height again. That happened often. Memories of Babylon. No bus stops anywhere, let alone a fancy hotel. Looks like nothing but woods in all directions. Indeed, I see no sign of the resort lodgings Lady Sion told us about anywhere. I don't care about the hotel as long as I'm with Master, but it is odd that there isn't even a road. Does this mean she deceived us? Hang on, we've spotted something. Looks like it's just us here. I don't see Director Gordov or Diarmid or Fion. Good. Improvement. Me neither. I don't even sense them anywhere nearby. We've clearly gotten separated from each other. This is the first time we've race-shifted with these facilities, right? Maybe they've accidentally ended up at a different destination than we did. This is an emergency. I'll contact Caldea right now and... Oh no, I just realized I don't have any means of contacting Caldea from here. Sion never gave us any. Perfect. Which team seems better? Right, Venti, Barbara, Razor, and Jungling, or Bennett? Wow, we might be a touch boned here. Venti's always good. Barbara's an excellent healer, but you got Bennett, Jungling. Bennett and Jungling would combo well with Razor and Venti, I'd say. I've never used Bennett myself or Razor, so it's hard to tell. Bennett will heal, yes. Oh my gosh, what are we going to do now? I guess not even Sion thought of everything. Easy there, don't get yourself worked up. Director Gordov's the one with the comms device. Okay, there we go. It's unfortunate that we're currently separated from him, but don't worry, I'll take care of that. First we get out of Pack of Rice and Where Do the Winds Blow. Separated, the one you seek is not far. Encounter before the day is out. And there's their fortune, so you see, there's nothing to worry about. True, if Director Gordov is close and we can meet up soon, we should be fine. Given that Lord Fion is nowhere to be seen, it would seem safe to assume he is still with Lord Gordov. I suggest we trust in Lord Fion and Lord Diarmuid's battle prowess and continue on our way. What's more, there is a brook here. When one is lost in the mountains, one cannot go wrong following water. What do you say? Shall we see if we can reach the top of this mountain? Why would we hike up? Let's go hiking down. That was a cry for help, I'm sure of it. It's just like the sound Master makes whenever he runs away from me. Alright. Fair enough. She knew all along. It might be Director Gordov. Please stop, you're hurting me. Chirp, this tofu is Mr. Tiger's dinner. You monkeys can't have any. It appears to be an adorably plump sparrow. It's surrounded by a pack of monkeys, and it's not just any monkeys either. They're enveloped in some kind of demonic power. I expect they're probably monsters in disguise. Tam, meanwhile, I'm not sure why, but there's something about that sparrow that makes my blood pressure rise. Okay. More about that later. What would you have us do? We need to save that thing that looks like Sparrow. Well, these demonic monkeys came from, but I'll not let them gang up on a helpless Sparrow. It was fate that brought us together. I really, really wish I'd brought the Savior of France. Pleasure Trip Crew. Let's go. They know about me? Of course they did. I'd run screaming from Kyohime. If they ever put Kyohime in an anime, she better be terror incarnate. Okay, you know what? No. If Kyohime is in the Fate Grand Order Carnival Phantasm stuff, she'd better be terrifying as fuck. I expect at least one episode with the trio there. How are those demonic? They look adorable. My shit's in P2 structures. How you doing? Alright, what do we got? Oh, it's number 3. Cool. I'll just overkill them. I'll do it. That'll do it. Probably in Fate Grand Carnival? Yes. I'm looking forward to it. I expect a Raiko, oh god, I've got a name. Assassin of Poison, whatever it means. They get out of it. My boy ain't crying, ain't terror enough? True. Serenity, thank you. Raiko, Serenity, and Kyohime. I want at least one episode of that. Good morning, just woke up? Good evening. Oh, right, it's 29. I can actually do my Epic 7 summon now. I'll get that on the load. The monkeys are screaming. Let's see what I get. And the winner is Kyohime. Command to the bond master and I share. Those monkeys were hardly worth my notice. Alright, Covenant Summon. Is it gold? No, it's not. Don't care. Just a ruse. Chap, thank you so much. I can't tell you how grateful I am. You must be famous. You must be famous, powerful gods to chase away monkeys like that. Did you come here from Izuma to soak in the hot springs? That's certainly the impression I get from the Fox Lady. Are you a friend of Magistrate Tigers, perhaps? Eat the things that are weaker than you. That's the impression I get off the Fox Lady. Oh, wow. How rude. I'll have you know I'm not going to eat you. Nor do I have any tigers or monkeys among my friends. More importantly, did you say hot springs? You wouldn't happen to work at a hotel, would you? Hotel. What's a hotel? That is actually quite adorable. She simply wishes to know if there is an inn nearby, as do I. Oh, an inn. Then chirp. You are guests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 new guests. The madam's going to be thrilled. We're going to make a bundle. Wait, may I ask where you all are from? Because we don't accept gang members. You mean to say are in for the purposes of testing your skills, collecting materials, or property destruction? Then I can't show you the way. Wait. But we are. We're here to gather the materials. So you do GSSR. Aussie, best of luck. May you get the good stuff. Just to confirm, this is a pleasure trip, right? We are not here to repair a singularity, right? I wish. Sion even said we could leave the singularity alone without a problem. This time, we're only here for sightseeing and recreation, not fighting. Wonderful. It would be quite a mood kill if we had to spill blood on our pleasure trip. Little Sparrow, while we do all carry dark secrets, we are still ardent followers of the way of the Buddha. You may show us you're assured in knowledge that none of us are damned or cursed. In that case, I'd be happy to take you there. It's the least I can do to thank you for saving my life. The Sparrow just spread its wings and flew off. Although it's flying so close to the ground, that doesn't seem any faster than walking. At least we should be able to keep up with it without too much trouble. Sparrow, a Sparrow apprentice. Something's nagging me, but I can't put my finger on it. Never mind that now. Come on, we need to follow it. Rescuing an employee of the inn we'll be staying at bodes well for the rest of our trip. If we play our cards right, we might even get to stay at a suite for free. Wow. Maybe you're just oblivious to it thanks to your natural optimism, Kahime. But I've had shivers going down my tail for a while now. We're almost there, not much further now. Once we pass the bounded field around the forest, you'll be able to see much farther around you. Ooh, let's go. Holy shit. It's huge. That's not what I was expecting. Ah. Everyone's screaming. This is incredible. I've never seen such a magnificent building built on top of a mountain like this. So, this is what a Japanese hot springs inn is like. I'm generally at a loss for words. Everyone just, oh no, 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 no. Please tell me this isn't what I think it is. Chirp chirp, on a guess, this is the most extraordinary resort in Buddhist hell. Where weary spirits can rest and recuperate in our secret wait, hang on, what? Wait, hang on, Buddhist hell? While we have branch locations throughout the world, this is still the original place where humans are spirited away. Welcome to Japan's one and only Enma Tei, run by Madame Benny Enma herself. I knew it. Chirp. I don't know much about my Japanese mythology to know how much of a threat this is. Benny Enma is a death god? Really? I would not have thought. Directed away. Oh, I get it. That's a rip on Spirited Away. Oh, I have to take one of you. Okay, we'll take you. Where is... She teaches yokais and onis? Really? Alright, fair enough. I'll show you inside now. Right this way, please. Thank you, Sparrow. If you don't mind my asking, could you tell us your name, please? My name? It's Toshi. You'd really call me by my name? Are you benevolent gods? No, we're not. Chirp. Nice to meet you. Oh, Aussie. Oh, Aussie, what did you get? Tommy was so servant when? Absolutely, let's go. I did not hit her. I did not. Wasn't Benima the king of the underworld? Jesus. Aussie, what did you get? What is the word? What is the good sieve? The name is Musashi? Ooh, lucky. Well, and? Musashi and Hokusai. That is a damn good GSSR. Well done. Son of the King of the Underworld. Welcome to the Double SSR Club. It's like old times again. It's a pleasure to meet you, Toshi. I've never been to an inn before, so this is all very exciting for me. Hold it. Just stop right there. Lady Mashlord May, can you really not see how incredibly suspicious this building is? I mean, just look at it. It defies the laws of architecture. You just know it's going to be full of monsters and demons. We know the ray shift experiment worked now, right? So how about we turn around and go back home, right now? I agree, please teacher. Don't give this unworthy one any more... I mean... This inn is obviously too rich for our blood, so we best look for another. Isn't that right, Yohime? Please forgive me, forgive me. Kimi is sweating like crazy. It's as though she's suffering from a severe PTSD flashback. It's fun to watch. They're all scared. How long does the Jisasar banner last? 10 days. There you go. All the Yokai Onis are scared. They're all Yokai and Oni, I guess. Don't do it. Let's go. Don't worry, Town. I'll keep you safe. I brought new guests back with me. I saw the report. Now, go bring the tofu to the kitchen. There she is. Welcome to the Enmate, honored guests. The Enmate is a hot springs inn where all inhuman creatures are equally welcome. A place humans can only find by losing their way. I'm Benny Enma, the Tongue Cut Sparrow, and the inn's proprietress. On behalf of the entire Enmate, I thank you for the kind rescue of one of our sparrows. What a powerful spirit origin. Would you happen to be a servant? Servant? I make sure our guests have great service, but that's all. I'm allowed to be here as a heroic spirit, but I'm technically just another tormentor demon of hell. I used to help Mother with children's limbo. But when they lived to another, eventually I took over the Enmate. Children's limbo! Fucking Christ. What is that? That sounds horrible. So basically like a children's purgatory. Fuck. Spirit Ray is in fact based on the same legend. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. Now my job is to look after the guests who visit the Enmate. But first, you three, front and center. Yes, ma'am. It's good to see you again, Miss Benny Enma. I haven't seen you since you visited the Throne of Heroes to teach your traveling class. It's good to see you haven't changed a bit. Come to think of it, I do believe that I'd heard you were running it in now. I'm so very pleased to run into you again like this. I still remember all the many secret techniques you taught me, teacher. So please, rest assured there is no need to test me on them again. Really. None whatsoever. What was that look just now, Tomoe? I don't recall teaching you secret techniques. You had a long way to go just to master the basics. Have you eliminated the bad habits in your prep time? Ooh. Yes, of course. It's just like you taught me. Rinse raw veggies well to instantly bring out the flavor. Anyway, I suppose that's impressive. I guess a little rinse is all it takes to make anything edible for you. Boar meat, tree roots, rock salt. You would just dump it all on the plate as is. Ew. Perhaps you should be considering renaming that dish to raw gozen. For a serve, I should cut everything in half so it's easy to eat. Worried for your cooking skills. Benny Emma, you already know them? I'm sorry, where are my manners? You must be Mr. Me and Mr. Mash, my sparrow. Yes. You are free to go onto the dining room. We sparrows never forget a good deed. But not you three. Though our time together may have been limited, you are still my pupil. As such, I must see for myself just how far your skills have gone. Alright then. She just took out a katana. No, that's Enjaku Batutsu Jutsu first form. You know it down to the form name. Oh yes. Miss Benny Emma is an incredibly skilled chef. She can wield a cooking knife as well as a first-class sword master wields a blade. Once she pulls out her sword, she can cut any tongue down to size, no matter how skilled an orator it belongs to. It's the quickest, smallest, shortest sword drawing technique in the world. And it's exactly what makes Benny Emma's Jikoku kitchen the scariest place in the world to learn how to cook. Sure. Stop your chatter and come at me. One's skills in the kitchen manifest in the body. I can measure how good you are by seeing how you move. Now come, demonstrate just how much you've improved. This is not what I expected Benny Emma to be. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. She just ascended on the spot, yeah. Alright, well. Okay. She's literally Gordon Ramsay. Oh, please tell me I have it. I gotta have that one, right?
Where's the lamb sauce?
Perfect. Where's the lamb sauce? Alright, well I wasn't expecting a boss fight, so... Whoops. I have an AoE. But I also have Tomoe, so... This is fine. Means Hell Kitchen. So yeah, she's literally Gordon Ramsay. Hell's Kitchen? For yourself. No, I'll hold it for that. Let's see how we go here. Alright, you're Gordon Ramsay from now on. How did you get over this noble phantasm? You don't want to get any crits off these good cards, but oh well. What? Ah, you're in the bait. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like the moveset. One turn. Alright. That's unfortunate. There go my crit stars. Well. Alright. My 4 crit stars. She's an edgelord. Here we go. This is what we want. This'll do it. I lost the defense. Okay, my poor Sky. Okay, have that. Have that. And that'll do it. Now, one moment. Gain crit stars. Spreading fire. You know what? Crit stars are more important. Just in case. That should do it. Whoa, her. For some reason I expected more damage than that. Well, we should have bought another single target archer, but I'll have to say. Someone may die here. Well, at least we get to see her noble phantasm. I have not yet viewed this. Oh, wait, no, yes I have. It's a whole bunch of sparrows that are dying. Yeah, there we go. That yay is great. Oh wow, my Scotty got ripped. Who do I have in the back line? Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're perfectly fine. Yee. Okay, we'll get rid of you real quick, like. Oh, weird, you're not divine. I thought you were for some reason. You're just classed as an Oni. Well, that's rather unfortunate. Can't give you your touch hits, basically. God damn it. Well, you get one more turn to live, I guess. Don't do that again, Tony. There we go. Actually, that's gonna probably crit. Have that. That'll do it. That did not crit. I'm just assuming I just did the first play card. Perfect. So I didn't really care. Okay. It's starting to get pretty obvious when they just want you to break the first break bar. What do we got? A fade out for some reason. Pathetic. This is absolutely pathetic, Tamamo. There's not a hint of spice in this entire meal. You may have covered the basic food groups, but it's the same boring meal everyone's seen before. You realize in the middle of cooking that you used ingredients your master couldn't eat, so you took the ones set aside for tomorrow, am I right? I see you cut your ingredients smaller than usual. It's obvious you burned them, because you couldn't tell when they were done. How shameful, thinking you know all there is about cooking as soon as you reach the intermediate level. This would never have happened if you had been more careful in the prep stage. A failure to manage ingredients before you even get to the cooking. In warfare terms, your army was routed because you failed to supply them properly. Nevertheless, one of your infinite imaginary future masters that might have existed in parallel worlds has been slain. What have I done? This is where cooking men meme comes from, basically, yeah. Welcome to Gordon Ramsay's Hell Kitchen. This is awesome. There's barely any color to these greens. You forgot to blanch them after boiling them, right? These yams and pumpkins are falling apart from being overcooked. And what were you thinking? Cutting the vegetables into shapes? Trying to be cute? Most egregiously, you were supposed to cook fish for your assignment, but I see none. A parasite popped up while you were cleaning the fish, so you set the whole thing alight with your dragon flames, am I right? How many times was I tell you to leave your fire at the kitchen door? If you're going to roast a fish, at least make sure to dress it properly first. As for seasoning, you can add them without measuring... Wait. You can add them without measuring only once you're on the same level as Tamamo. You must measure your teaspoons and tablespoons properly. Or else take your advice to horn, I mean to heart. Reading the recipe in the middle of cooking, there's nothing wrong with this. Using whatever's at hand to substitute missing seasonings. Everything wrong with that. Thinking you can just triple the cooking temperature to cook a 10-minute recipe in a third of the time. Many things wrong with that. I haven't seen a student try so hard to create a fool's dish in a long time, Tomoe. You will get no mercy from me whatsoever. These horns on the battlefield you prize so greatly have no place in the kitchen. I don't understand why you're so upset, but whatever it is, I'm very sorry. I promise I'll do better with the next dish, probably. Probably. As long as I keep cooking, I am sure one of them will turn out well eventually. Wow, you three got absolutely destroyed. It's been quite some time since you all completed my 60-day home economics class. I was hoping you would have improved somewhat, but it seems to have been a foolish thing to hope for. Apparently they're all crying. 60-day of cooking. Still, it's not all bad news. Looks like you've been diligently applying yourself, Tamo. If nothing else, you can now more than hold your own in the kitchen. I'll even give you 4 points for taste and presentation. But be careful not to make it too fancy. That's just misusing your feelings. Love should be used as a spice, not the main course. The most important thing is to make sure your master stays healthy. Aww. Kyohime, your hands are so smooth. Do you hate washing them with cold winter water that much? You can't shirk from water, fire dragon or not, if you're going to cook a meal full of love. There are plenty of great gloves these days, and the culinary arts never stop advancing. You should pay more attention to your tools. You are as good with heat control as I expected. I'm glad to see you're improving yourself. Oh, look at that. They're being praised. As for you, Tomoe. Yes, I'm ready and eager to hear your words of guidance and encouragement. I'm looking forward to this. Are you about to be taught a new one? Please tell me, just how have I improved since we parted ways? Shit. I wonder, where do you get all that confidence from? It's as though you see ingredients as little more than an enemy general to be vanquished. I'll be reteaching you everything from scratch later. I suppose we have to start by developing your palate. The fact that your meals are so rough around the edges shows that your palate has become dull. The only flavors you can taste are from modern day snack foods. How did she know? Oh no. Oh, Tomoe. I have become decent at making confections by following recipes. I just cannot handle normal human meals. Alright, that's enough of that. Thanks for waiting. Your meal should be ready by now. So let me show you to the dining hall. You're our first new guest in a long time, so I promise we will do all we can to make your stay a pleasant one. That's going. Just got Gilgamesh. That's a good first start to the year. Alright then. Benny Enma. Oh my god. It's gonna keep going. I'm just gonna turn off my aircon unit real quick. Alrighty. So Earth was turned into an endless white after you restored humanity. Yeah, everything's been erased except for some things. I knew the human realm was tumultuous, but that's well beyond anything I could have imagined. But it was weird. What was weird, Stroxes? 2 months of cooking, then eating, I feel bad. Oh yeah. And you Chaldeans are trying to set things right. That's a huge responsibility for someone so young. I'm impressed. The Enmate is primarily in for gods. We don't usually let humans stay here for very long. But since you two have found your way here by accident, I can't turn you away now. Can we really say this was an accident? I mean, we came to the Singularity specifically to visit this inn. So, I wouldn't say we're completely lost. Well, let's get an MP5. I'm tempted. The bird is adorable. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. Sure you have a pleasurable time. Here, help yourself to this freshly caught yellowtail sashimi. We also have Japanese seafish broiled with miso and yuzu if you'd like some. Don't mind if I do. Bird is top tier. This is really happening, isn't it? I am having a meal in a Japanese-style dining room with tatamats and everything. The storied architecture, the fresh, colourful, delicious food wrapped in timeless tradition. Now I know how Urashimi Toru felt. I'm comfortable declaring this to be a Tamate Bako of dining. Is Mash a weeb? I think Mash has turned into a weeb. I'm worried, Mash. She is. Shit. Just look at her? Yeah, just look at her. She's not Japanese in the first place. True. There's a C and turned to a 7. Maybe you skipped. That is a bit weird, Stroxes. Whoa. My cat's gone off. Indeed, I can't remember the last time anyone ate in Emete's dining room. Who are you? And for those latest someones who neither be fallen gods nor monsters claiming to be gods, but humans, well, I've never heard of such a thing. Oh, life certainly is full of surprises, isn't it? I haven't seen the madam have this much fun in ages. Who are you and where'd you come from? Do you know it's rude to try to take food off someone else's plate? I only did so in jest, I assure you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Moneyed Monkey. Well, that's a name. It's been 500 years now since I first came to the Emete. I enjoyed it so much I extended my stay. Before I knew it, I had mysteriously forgotten the way back to where I came from. I am but an oddball that decided to live here. Suffice to say, I am a guest at this inn just like you, or at least I will be until my wallet runs empty. I suppose that's one way to put it. What actually happened was he used all the money he had to pay for 5 centuries of accommodation up front, all because he didn't want to work anymore. So I wouldn't say he forgot the way home so much as he irresponsibly decided to begin his retirement early. Have you ever cared for a bunch of monkeys before? It's an exhausting endeavor, I assure you. They only ever do whatever they feel like and leave anything difficult for someone else to take care of. Hey brother, you watching this? I had more than enough of that for one lifetime, so now I would like to live the rest of my days in peace here at the Enmate. It's old Seraph. Now, come, let me pull up a cushion and join you as a fellow guest. Here, young Oni, would you care for a glass of Sparrow's Dance? Emate's famous local wine. Down it all in one gulp, and it's just like dying and going to heaven. No, thank you. I never drink while I'm on duty, and besides, I have no tolerance. More importantly, did you say you used to take care of monkeys? We're into a group of demonic monkeys attacking a sparrow on the way here. Are they the ones you... Them? Perish the thought. Those demonic monkeys and I may as well be different species altogether. Suddenly, Salem music. Those foul apes have been making all sorts of trouble in and around the Enmate as of late. They steal food from the pantry and valuables from the vault. They attack any sparrow they come across out in the mountains. It's pure chaos. Alright. As a fellow monkey, I did try to lecture them on the error of their ways, but to no avail. They simply ran off again, not even sparing me so much as a glance. Would you please not speak of this muddied monkey? I'm trying to make our new guests feel welcome. Oh yes, of course. I do beg your pardon. If I hadn't said anything, madame, you would never have brought it up. Poor taste though it may be, I feel it is important that they know what's been taking place. Besides, these fine people seem capable of handling themselves in a fight. I imagine they must be quite accustomed to performing good deeds in their travels. Isn't that right, Miss Fox Courtesan? Surely you must be a famous divine spirit. Yes, she is. Stop it, I'm just your everyday beautiful shrine maiden Fox, a heroine who has never been in a fight in her life. Lies and slander. If the inn has problems, the inn's employees can handle them. We're just here to relax and have fun. We're not looking for any trouble. We're not even here to repair this singularity. I see you're still just as assertive when you need to be, Tamo. She's right, Money Monkey. I'll take care of the demonic monkeys once I have some spare time, so please be patient until then. I see, I was hoping to make your life at least a little easier, seeing as how you already work too much as it is. Don't work that hard at all. I enjoy myself each and every day thanks to the other sparrows. Now, never mind all that. Would you like another helping? It must be fate that brought you here. I'd love to hear more stories about the outside world. What was that? Cheep, cheep? Cheep, cheep? Madam, madam. What's going on? Bandits! Bandits in the shrine! There are 3 bandits raiding the tribute hall, even as we speak. Bandits, you say? 3, you say? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure they're bandits. I'm sure these 3 very mysterious bandits aren't someone we know. They said they're from a place called Yeah, I've already called it. Well, there we go. What have they done? I knew I smelled something good this way. Feast your eyes, gentlemen. A veritable mountain of meat, fish, wine, and fruit, along with fixtures I don't quite... Oh, what are you 2 doing? What else could this be but a feast prepared in our... fucking Theon. What do you think we should do, Damon? He's already eating. The fish is good. Really good. There's plenty of fat and it's sold to perfection. I need something to wash it down. What have you done? What the fuck have you 2 done? He's already digging in. The saber deer mood's practically overflowing with vitality. Whoa, both of you, hold it right there. I know we've been lost in the mountains for 3 days ever since we raid shifted here. 3 days? Since I lost the communicator Sion gave me, we're all physically and mentally exhausted now. Wait, you lost it? And I imagine it's just back gone. Abyss is such a joke now in Genshin? Oof. As such, I can understand why you would enter a building that appeared before our eyes without a second thought. Especially since nobody responded when we called out, and the back door was already open. And believe me, I want to jump in and feast on this mountain delicacies we now see before us, just as much as you. But even so, don't you think it's very likely this banquet is simply not meant for us? It might be the kind of enchanted food you can't put down until you realize you've turned into a pig. I get it. Is the DPS check surviving as an issue anymore? I might have to get that. This is delicious, I can't put it down. Fion, you must try this. This is ramen noodles served with cubed stewed pork. I learned about it in Caldea. And this pork and veggie stir fry. I had this in Caldea too. I don't know about this. It's not what I'm being like ordered of, but... Come now, surely there is nothing for the captain of the Knights of Fianna to fear. Okay, wait. If the whole reason we have to do work in this singularity is because of these 2, I just summon you on my old account. I will burn you. If you ever shown me, Abyss 12 is a big fat joke, or Albedo. I have neither. Here you go. Pork is highly nutritious, easy to digest, and goes well with all sorts of things. As ingredients go, it's a solid B in every aspect. Eat up. Eat it. Wow, Demon's just going to town. Tastes so good, you'll forget all about everything else. You know, my lord, I thought for a long time now that you have a tendency to overthink things. We Kells don't need to think, we merely need to act. Now go on, go on. If you insist that much, I suppose I can't refuse then. I'll have some. I've never tasted anything like it. These ingredients are impossibly sublime. This is bad. It's so good I can't stop. My thumb is warning me this is dangerous, but I can't stop. It's no exaggeration to say there is something divine in this flavor. It can't possibly be evil. Diarmuid, I would next like to try that scrumptious looking dish over there. The great big roast bird with its wings fully spread. Perhaps it's a phoenix. Whatever it is, it's clearly been cooked to golden brown perfection. Would you get me some? This is going to be great. Numbers 2, 3, we have time to stamina consumption, environment hazards that can kill you. Jesus. Of course, the more you dig through this mountain of treats, the more unusual delicacies you find. Now the heavens shall wreak terrible vengeance upon us. I had no idea ray shifts were so dangerous. Now, hold it together. Staying cool under pressure is the mark of a capable commander. You're a mage, aren't you? Then you can take stock of the building and determine your current situation. First, there's this mountain of food in a box with Holy Grail-like power emanating from the... Holy Grail-like power, sure. Emanating from the inside. This has got to be an offering to divine spirits, a relic that acts as the very heart of this building. Not to mention that disturbing magic energy flowing into the box every time those two eat something. What if the box ends up exploding? It certainly wouldn't be the first sort of engine trouble I've encountered. I'm going to enjoy this. This tour through was a fun challenge to an extent. I look forward to trying it. I say, you two. That's quite enough. Stop this at once, before you put my life in further danger. Here, I'll give you this beef jerky I've been holding onto as a secret last resort. So stop eating that food and fill yourself up on this. I'm too late. They've both gone full Wildman Celt. How does that boy manage to keep them in check? That does it. I'm getting out of here. I need to at least save myself if we're going to... Ooh, what's this? Do we have some new faces getting a jump on the rest of us? A human with a couple of heroic spirits at that, as I live and breathe. Who are you and when did you get behind me? Meanwhile, I'm Chief Snake. Don't tell me you've never heard of the MTA's three famous freeloaders. Well, there's no problem. I just came down here to sneak a teensy bit for myself. And lucky me, now I get to drink while feasting my eyes on these two luscious luscious hunks. How about you, hon? Maybe you're not hungry, but sure you can still have a drink or two. Well, freeloaders. There you go. Oldibus 12 is next. Ramus? Jesus. Does that mean it's alright to eat this food? You're sure it's not poisoned? We won't be cursed or punished by the gods? Of course not, silly man. All that matters is that the offering's been offered up. The rules say anyone can eat anything once a day has passed. Although, there is something strange about the offerings box. This could be pretty bad, in fact. It might have some not so good stuff built up inside it. It'd be really bad for those two if it blows up, you know. Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. What would you do, Chief Snake, or whatever your name was? Me? Why, I'm just a little old snake charmer. I don't know much about this sort of thing at all. Still, if it's about to blow up, wouldn't it make sense to open the lid? No. Gordoff, no. Gordoff, no. Just leave. Just fucking leave. You three are banned from all future singularities. I thought you were normally supposed to keep things of that sort closed, but I suppose they do things differently in Japan. Good to know. In that case, I have this well in hand. All I have to do is open the lid, you say. A brilliant 10-point landing for the commander. I like the fact it was the chest opening noise. Gordoff, yes. Gordoff, no. Now I can dive into these piles of food with no reservations. Lancer, make sure you save some of that roast phoenix for... Now the box is glowing. Does this mean I'm going to end up turning into a pig after all? I hope you do. I really hope you do. Alright, what the fuck happened? What happened? Oh yes. Oh, it isn't me and Mash. I see, so you two are alright too. I mean, I had a feeling that was the case, but still. Can we catch up later? What the hell happened here? Plates of food scattered everywhere. Divine aura fading from this room as we speak. Are you the bandits that broke into the Inn Mate? How deeply embarrassing. To think I lost control due to such overwhelming bright light. It must have been some ancient curse overflowing with life. Yeah, ancient curse, I'm sure. Are we speedrunning 80% to ban? Wait, what? This is Spirited Away Chaldea style. It's working. Even a servant could take it head on and emerge unscathed. How are you faring, Demon? My eyes are still recovering, my lord, but I am otherwise unfazed. It helps that I feel nice and full right now. For some reason. Nonetheless, I must apologize for my actions. Lord Gordoff did warn us, but the food was just... And then, when the box started to glow, some fish got caught in my throat. Yeah, I get the gist. You two are dumbasses. You mean to tell us you all barge in here uninvited, and help yourselves to the offerings. Not to mention mess with the offering box too. That's... Uh-oh. Well, if you only look at the outcome, then yes, I suppose that's right. Indeed, I did open the box. An offering box, you said it was. Whatever it's called, I sense something wicked lurking within. So in order to protect these two, as well as my own safety, I opened up to vent some of its pressure. Fucking Christ. Surely there can't be any issue. As you can see, we are all safe, uninjured, and remain distinctly human. I want to slap you. I don't even know half of these traditions. I know you don't open an offering box. As for the food, I will of course be happy to apologize and compensate for the loss as best I can with the funds currently available to me. Can we have, can we have her back? Yeah, can we have her back? I'd rather her than this. What do you think, madam? Is that okay? Sadly, no. It'll take more than an apology to solve this problem. You have no idea what you've all done. What is it, young lady? Strange. Despite her stature, she's just as imposing as my head maid. Who is this young lady? She's the proprietress of this inn. She is? Then the tiny madam really does exist. Never mind me. Right now, I need to tell you all about the tribute hall, so listen up. This hall is the heart of the Imite. It is dedicated to all the different Shinto gods. Whenever a guest finishes a stay here and goes home, it's customary for them to deposit their gratitude into the box. Now, do you understand? That box contained every thank you we collected the previous year. The box contained gratitude. That's not what I expected. She's obviously talking about cold hard QP. To make her spell it out. Remember the food that the spirit eats non-stop and spirited away? It's the same thing. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Well, some customers are certainly more grateful than others, but generally Tamamo is right. Once we've collected a year's worth of gratitude, it's then customary to convert it with ritual prayer and offer it up to the gods of Izumo so that the next year will be safe and peaceful. But now that you Chaldeans have set it free, we can't let you leave. Oh, why is that? Because if we do, the gods will end up punishing you. There are 2 weeks to go until the offering day. If you can't replenish the gratitude that escaped by then, you'll all be turned into pigs. This is also something that I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it, but let me see if I have this straight. Mr. Gordolf released the magical energy that you plan to offer up to the gods in 2 weeks. So now we need to store up the year's worth of gratitude that was lost before those 2 weeks are up. That's right. Believe me, I understand that it's a lot to ask. I'm afraid there is little I can do to help gather the gratitude you lost. It must be gathered by those who lost it and were cursed in the first place. If you don't want to turn into pigs, you'll need to find a way to fill the offering box up again. So we need to recover last year's worth of gratitude in the span of 2 weeks. Surely that's not even possible. Isn't that why the bounds of what my limited funds could cover? Besides, how are we even supposed to fill an offering box with gratitude? Do we need to polish it every morning with a song in our heart or something? However you fill it up is up to you. All I can say is this. Work. Gratitude is collected from all living things staying at the Enmity each and every day. If you all work here, you may be able to increase the amount of gratitude by ensuring the other guests are happy and satisfied. Miss Beniyama, when you say you all, does that include us? Of course. If you don't do something every cold day and end up a pig. That goes for you. Rate that mash. The Oni, the dragon, you all turn into pigs together. For fuck's sake. She said, you too. You are our first new guest in a long while, so of course I never wanted this to happen. However, I cannot pay my employees with sympathy. Therefore, as a tormented demon of hell, I'll be as ruthless as I must. Toshi, show our new guests to their rooms, and we can at least let them stay in the nicer ones. Well, everyone, whether you all spend the next 2 weeks as guests or employees is something you'll need to decide for yourselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to our other guests. If you decide to work, just let one of the sparrows know. Town meal servants can at least chop firewood, if nothing else. It's quite a pickle to start the new year off with, isn't it? I want to hit you. Fuck's sake was dark. Fuck's sake is one of my favorite things to say. It just fits. It just fits everything. In fact, if I ever choose to make sake, the rice one, I'm probably going to call it fuck's sake. So, we're all on the same team here. Why don't you say we all work together to make the best... Fuck you. Hey, why are you looking away from me? Are you upset that you need to work over the New Year's holiday? I can certainly understand how you feel, but pouting like a child won't accomplish anything. Oh, I hate you, Cordov, so much. Why did you have to be added? Alright, well, burn him, burn him. Alright, give me the event explanation. Here we go. And so it begins. No battles. Alright. Local Demon Monkeys being massacred by... and half Gundam. Fucking Christ. So, casually lending a hand. By the way, is it sufficient for this event to use natural AP? Out of curiosity. The Sparrow Hall. This is where me and Mash will be staying. We hope you'll find it to your liking. Don't worry. We'll lock the doors tight when it's bedtime. Madam Benny insists that men and women only sleep side by side once they're happily married. Of course. Why are you chirping? You know, everything else aside, it's absolutely beautiful here. Look, we can see the entire mountain range from our window. Just stop by to say hi from Kingfisher Hall next door. Hey, it's Tam. Hello. Don't mind if we do, so you guys have a corner room, and I thought the view was good from our room. It seemed to be a bit larger than ours as well. I always thought Miss Benny Emma hated humans, but perhaps I was mistaken. The hot springs inn, food that grants stamina out in the mountains with nothing better to do. It's bound to only be a matter of time before one thing leads to another here. What a wonderful play. Yeah, food that really... Okay. Bold. That's enough of that, Kyohime. We have a serious job to do here. And if we don't do it right, Master and Mash are going to pay the price just as much as we are. This is the Sparrow Room. It's me, Gordov. We're coming in. You get the fuck out. I hope your room is smaller than this. I see this room has quite a lot of charm as well. There's a warmth to Japanese styles inns are rather like. Good you're all here. It seems we were right to come this way. Indeed. We first thought we would go for a dip in these hot springs we've heard so much about, but sadly, they're closed right now. So instead, we decided to come here and figure out our strategy. Seeing there is much more to this inn than meets the eye. So we need to see your rooms then. Let's see. I think there was... There, found it. Hey. Here you go. I tried making some tea with the leaves and teapot that came here with the room. Perfect. You had me the word tea. Why, thank you, Demi. Her name is Mash. Dick. My maids could learn a thing or two from you. Oh, but we mustn't let ourselves get sidetracked. The situation is most dire. What now? What can we do? I may be an eminently capable commander, but this is a foreign land. Not to mention, I'm still thrilled to be at a Hot Springs Inn for the first time in my life, and you ruined it. I can't even begin to imagine how one might go about collecting gratitude. Tam, ideas, please. This sort of thing isn't really my field of expertise, so I can't be 100% sure. But I think we should start with odd jobs like Miss Benny Emma said. None of us are artisans, and we don't know the first thing about running an inn. So I say we start by finding tasks we know we can handle without a problem. That'll help us naturally get to know the inn's inner workings in terms of its layout and policies. So as we do that, it won't be long before we know what we can do and what we want to do. So on that note, here you go. Are these mystic codes? There's something different about them. Senpai, these are yukata. Yukata? Traditional hot spring inn uniforms. I've always wanted to try one on. That's right, I thought you might need them. So I asked Miss Benny if she could spare some. It's a bit of a rush job, but I use a mix of my Shinto and curse powers, and of course, the power of love, of course, to perfectly alter it to your size. Hey, no fair, Tab. Don't forget about me, I put in lots of love too. Of course you did. In fact, that kimono is one of my scales. Wouldn't that actually give it incredible defensive powers? Or is that just my RPG knowledge leaking? You know, dragon scale. Do it now, burn him. We can get Kiyohime to burn him. She'd do it for free. How encouraging. One can never have too much love, and you certainly are loved, aren't you? Very well then. I have a gift of my own to share. I spoke with some sparrows on our way here. I asked them if they had any jobs that needed to be done, and they told me something very interesting. The Inn Mate is run solely by Madam Benny Edma and her 9 apprentice sparrows, but they're currently short-handed thanks to the demonic monkey's mischief. I was further told that they have 3 specific jobs that require doing. First, procuring fresh high-quality ingredients from the mountain and river. Second, procuring lumber, as they use it for firewood, making repairs, blah blah blah. chasing away the monkeys who have been up to no end of mischief as of late. So what do you think? Doesn't that third one sound like something we could get started on right away? Hey, Fion, go start cutting lumber. As warriors, getting rid of demonic monkeys would be right up our alley. And since it was our own failings that brought about this precarious situation, it is only right that we fight ourselves to the bone, even without pay. Well, at least, damn it, you're honest about it. So you get points for that. One might even say this will bring a whole new meaning to the word payback. Forgive me, my tongue is not nearly as sharp as Moraltalk's blade. I think it's best if you leave the wordplay to me from now on, Divin. It is decidedly not your forte. Nonetheless, I like your spirit. Now then, if we're going to fight demonic monkeys, we should do so in the forest behind the inn. Master, feel free to command Dimid as you see fit. I was already planning to. That goes to me too, of course, since I'm partially to blame for the disturbance of the tribute hall. Very well then, I'm officially delegating the field work to you and your team. In the meantime, there's something that's been nagging me, so I'm going to take a look around the inn and see what things are really like here. So we'll be splitting up to cover more ground then, understood. Come then, Master. Let's go change to our Edmonton work clothes and head outside. Oh boy. I really hope I can natural AP this. Okay, here we go. Collect lumber through quests. Execute a renovation quest, and the Edmonton is remodeled. The renovation to increase guest satisfaction. Guest satisfaction increases as the renovation progresses. Tribute points are awarded each day based on guest satisfaction. New story quests are unlocked as you acquire the tribute points. Each day, tribute points can be claimed from 10 AM. Wait, what? If you do not collect tribute points between these hours, they will be lost. Accumulate points. And then at reset, do story. Is that what you're saying? If we change the satisfaction points. That counts towards the ladder. Gotcha. It just comes to do the daily missions and farm normally. Let's say you get 20k points. It seems unnecessarily complex. Just give me an ordinary ladder to climb. I'm wiped. I haven't done anything yet. Yeah, 20k satisfaction points. That looks nice. While you all rest up, I'll go make us some tea. Thank you, Mash. Tea would be lovely. I've never gathered firewood or cleaned gutters before. It's exhausting. Could have fooled me, seeing how much you look to be enjoying yourself. What's up, Ozzy? Well, of course. I mean, I'm working side by side with Master at Hot Springs Inn. As far as I'm concerned, we're practically on our honeymoon. No, we're not. Do not mind the work either. In fact, I could not be happy that I can be helpful to Miss Benny. However, all that yard work didn't amount to a single scrap of gratitude. Where's that MASH costume? Absolutely. Could make mechanics eventually? Yes. I'm hoping I can just natural AP this, though. That's what you're getting at, isn't it, Tomoe? I couldn't agree more. If we don't speed things up soon, our pickification is all but assured. Start innovating and fast. Dr. Gordoff is right. Can you think of anything that might help us, Senpai? Maybe if I did any missions before this. So call there and ask for help. Now, let's not be hasty. Calling them now would be nothing to resolve the situation. Problem, sorry. Besides, just imagine what would happen if we were tentacle there now while we are essentially cursed. Well, on to the next hospital. Say, didn't something happen at New Year's? Oops. And then bam, we're all suddenly one big herd of swine. Trust me, I know all about these sorts of cursed situations. Therefore, I'm exercising my authority to prohibit all communicator usage until the problem is resolved. Now, never mind all that. The real issue that there aren't any guests at this bloody inn. True, the only guests we've seen here are those who have been staying at the Invite for years. They may well be giving offerings every day, but even so. Yes, it's inevitably that their gratitude would fade as the life here has become routine. Invite may be a beautiful inn, but it doesn't seem to have trouble attracting new guests. The building's immaculately well kept, but also feels lonely. I wonder why things ended up this way. Quite. It is undeniably strange that such a miraculous inn would be so bereft of visitors. But we can and should save that discussion for another time. Especially since our path forward is now clear. You like Godolph better as the printing press guy? Thank you, Histosian. Wow. Kill him and make him the gift? Absolutely. What's Hokusai's skill priority? I believe it's a battery, her arts, and then her the defense down, I think? Sure is. Indeed. Now that we know what the problem is, we can set about fixing it. If there are no new guests coming to stay, we need merely go find some. This inn may be normally inaccessible to humans, but we have quite the surplus of non-human acquaintances. All we need to do is draw up our bonds, and we should have rogue spirits coming here one after the other. I see headhunting but for guests instead of employees. Still, isn't there a limit to how many servants you could attract here with your bonds alone? Yes, even if we assume that Wandering Sea Caldea base can produce as much magical energy as Caldea, we would still only be able to ray-shift one, maybe two more servants to the Singularity. What's more, they'll need to come here with Master. And since we can't return to Caldea right now, I don't believe it's possible to summon from there. So our only choice is to have them come directly from the throne. But in order to do that, we will need power equivalent to Holy Grail. Which is exactly why it will work. The Enmete naturally attracts all sorts of spirits. Then by definition, the whole inn must function as a summoning location. Interesting. So how do we get more guests? Simple. Attention-grabbing advertising. We'll tell prospective guests that if they come here, they will find wonderful food, scenery, and service in equal measure. And once the Enmete starts to thrive again, word of mouth will spread, and the more curious rogue spirits will be compelled to come stay for themselves. Now then, what is it we need to do in order to make that happen? Do all the jobs. Thank you for putting into words what I could not. A whole lot more relevant. It's basically a full stage multiplier. I'm encouraged to see you haven't let this sudden turn from pleasure trip to working holiday get you down. If that's what you want, Master, I have no objections. That said, we need to talk to Miss Benny and get her permission. I'll handle that part. After all, if we're going to make suggestions about how to run the inn itself, in addition to all the yard work, culinary work, cleaning and fixing up empty rooms, that goes well beyond what most people would consider to be a part-time job. Now let's see, why don't we start with renovating one of the sealed-off guest rooms? We certainly can't go around attracting guests if we don't have a place to get them to stay. As they say, you have to walk before you can run, or clean before you can entertain in this case. Yes, well said, Tamamo. I wonder why your name just rolls off the tongue. Very well then. We'll know what it is we must do. First order of business is to make the guest rooms usable. Maybe a small step for you, but it'll be a giant leap for me, specifically for ensuring you remain as you are. Don't worry, Godolph. You will remain the pig that you are. Give us a nut job, oh my. Go on then, get to work, boy. I'll be here to support you as best I can. So you're doing nothing this entire time? Of course you are. Alright, okay. A modest pig, I get it now. Cool. Alright, so that unlocks tomorrow by obtaining a total of 3,500 tribute points and repairing a sitting room. Gotcha. No battles. Unlocked by repairing the old-fashioned sitting room. Which means I need 30 of those types of wood. Okay. So let's make... Actually, wait. Let's bring up a guide. There's got to be one by now. You got me? Thank you, Sarah. Otherwise, this is going to get nuts. Welcome to 2021. Benny Enma event. We go to game press like normal. Game press? Oh god. Okay, there are a total of 3 event shop currencies to farm for the event, and 3 building currencies for the event. Blah blah blah. We already know this. Okay, so, hold on. In this case, we're going to need something a little more basic. Fair enough. Your 2021 Fakeo's been off to a good start, so is mine. As far as looking through any large amount of info that can't be summed up in one graph, so we'll soon find out. Okay. So, Thicket. Is that what this is? Run until 30 wood is obtained. Hang on. Sorry, Sparrow Rune. So that's this one. So we're going to run until we get 30 of this wood. Okay, gotcha. Note, buy and equip these as soon as possible. Runners will meet later on. They must have the higher drop bonus. Maybe I'll buy them earlier. Okay, so we're going to buy from the shop as soon as possible. As per normal. Thank you, Game Press. That is a good one. We'll do that. Alright, let's go to the event shop real quick. Oh, you sound adorable. Alright, so what do I need? I need 200 of each currency except 400 for the gold, as per normal. I want all of those. That's fine, that's fine. This is all stuff I require. I'll clear the shop out later. Good. How ridiculously inflated SA is right now. Yep. Okay. Let's do this step by step. Otherwise, I'll be wasting energy and I don't want to do that. So, Sparrow Rune. This is what we're setting up. So, I don't have Benny Enmar, unfortunately. It wants the 5-star CE. Oh, wait. Oh, this one. Hold on. That's the silver currency, and I've got that. So we can bring that one. No, that one does it too. Yeah, this is going to confuse the fuck out of me. No, okay, so we want... That's why. Okay, so we just get that lumber drop no matter what. From certain servants. Great. Okay. I'm gonna make a party. I'm gonna have to make multiple parties for this wood, or I'm gonna keep constantly forgetting. Alright, does anyone have the gold yet on a Skadi or something? Or anything, really. Alright, well, there's one there. If not, it's fine. But apparently I want gold on this node. I don't think I need to worry about it this early, but if I can get one, I might as well. So wait. Yeah, the wood's different. It's based on class. That's why I want a caster. Gold on who? Caster, preferably a Skadi, so I can use the loop. This is Berserker, so I can just take, Hey, there we go. That's Tam. I could make it work. Maybe. I just want to try to make this as painless as possible. Where's Benny Enma? Which gives +2 of that wood. +2 of all... Oh, goddamn, I wish I actually pulled Benny Enma. NP2 Marana, I'm a little jealous. Well done. 5 seconds, thank you very much. Actually, you know what? I should probably set up my stuff as well. Hold on. So I'm probably going to try and natural AP this as much as possible. So I want to start saving my golden apples again. Alright, so... that is there. Wave, we can have that. Until told otherwise, what am I going to put on everything here? Have that. Just for now, you can have that. Have that. Have that. Reload in a minute. Thank you, Aurelius. Okay, so this can change at any given point in time. I've just got my events set up there. It's not perfect, but it'll help out somewhat at least. Alright, so take this list. There we go. Alright, got one. Thank you, Flamer. Alright. So I've already got that equipped. Do I? Yeah, in the back there. Alright, so we need to make sure we've got the correct servants. So I'm going to rename this. No, I'm not going to rename it. So can I bring Pavati? No. What I can bring is you. You give that wood, and that's the wood I require for this event, right? For this particular node? Yes. Okay. That is fine. Alright, so Skadi gives me what? Which I think is the same wood. That's fine. You give that. Tam, you give that. No, you don't. Alright, so... Wait, yeah, you do. Oh, you give +1 to everything. Okay, great. This party's fine. So I'm going to get +1 to most of the wood. Increase bond for all of that. +5, 25 for Tam. That Cedar, that's +1 to all of them. So is Mash. Odor's giving me Cypress, which is what I need. Cypress and Cypress and Cypress. Okay. Cypress node, got it. Just edit the name so I know. Change party name. This was the Cypress team for the time being. He said wood? That's what she said. Cool. Alright, so this'll work. I'll make another team as they come up. So we want 30 Cypress wood. I'll be min-maxing as much as possible. Because I really just want to just waste as few golden apples as possible. Dante, welcome. Void Shiki was your GSSR and you got Benny. I did not get Benny, Dante. Welcome, by the way. But I did get Arthur Prototype and MHXA. Bronze apples from Lotto? I actually don't know how many of those I got, but I got plenty, I think. Why did I do that? That's the wrong one. You know what? It's probably fine. It's perfectly fine, actually. It is perfectly fine. I didn't fuck up. Everything will be just fine. I'll see how much bronze apples I got, but if I burn those are fine. At least some of them. I should have got plenty. 60, good, good, good. Two, 3. 66k. I should not require a defense down. But I will do this just in case. Alright. It's going good. Lots of story though. 2.5 hours into stream and I'm finally doing it. Yep. Oh, 43%. Alright, if you do this node, I guess I will require the correct MC. That is rather unfortunate. Alright, so we will go you, you. Perfect. Not a 3 turn, but a 4 turn, but that's fine. Those monkeys are adorable. Gonna put that out there. So I do hope I get Benny Amon. I was not expecting Benny Amon to be that adorable. There we go. Alright, so what are we looking at here? I got 56 and 47 from that alone. Alright, good. And wow, you get bullets and claws from this. Alright, well that's that first node done. So I got 30 of that wood. So onto the thicket now, where we get the other type of wood. I would like to get those... What do those C's do, actually? Increase all lumber drop. Okay, that's why they're so important. Cool. Alright, now we want this one. So... we will... How are we going to do this? What characters do I need for this? What about Assassin? Okay, Assassin. Is Sugary Sweet Voice the bird's got? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm just gonna bring you for now. Alright, let's make the new team. So... This is why I've accidentally fucked up. I made that. Banded Mountains, Banded the River. So what is this one? Bounty of the Mountains. Oh, I just need a bunch of these. Oh, perfect. Alright, just dump these on for now. There we go. Pardon me. Okay, so... My time has +1 to everything. You have the wrong type of wood. I need an assassin. How are we going to do this? Thank you, Ozzy. I could try if I did this instead. This could be interesting. The butt. I don't think I want you here though. What other AoE assassins do I have? More single target than AoE actually. That's Skahawk. What do Berserkers give? Oh, okay, that changes matters. Alright. In that case, I could do this. This could be interesting. If I give you that... Wait a minute. I'm apparently incredibly invested into min-maxing this as much as possible now, aren't I? Tam, your third skill, which I don't actually have, sorry, first skill, not third. That's parties MP damage, right. Dakota? What is that, Ozzy? I could bring him. If I could bring something that would smack face, what about you? Ah, here we go. And you can charge. So if I face card wave 1, and then get used to smack wave 2 and wave 3, that could be interesting. Make you an assassin. What's an assassin that I've got? Actually, you know what? Let's spin Grams. That'll do. So what is this called again? Cedar. There's going to be a weird one, I think, where I'm not actually 3-turning. Alright, Cedar. Or Cedar, whichever you prefer. Wait. No, it is AR. For some reason I thought it was ER. When was the last time I did this? I think I did this during the first... what's the word I'm after? Summer event, yeah. Let's see how this goes. If I can min-max this as much as possible, that would be for the best. What is this? I've been sent a message. Alright. Health values are alright. Okay, so... what would be the return, I wonder? What would be the return? So what we got? $47. If I brought something to 50 charge, that'd be awesome. Or a little less.
Yuko.
I'm not 3-turning this efficiently. Perhaps I should just consider double Skadi. Not bad. What would it be like? Double Skadi. Down 2. It'd be quicker. If I 4-turn this, it's not going to be too bad. Dokota. So what do we got here? Oh, it's Giorgio's. Travelers seeking photographic subjects. Of course you are. Like that. Like that. Those first two should die. I don't think we will. But you never know. That's how this goes. That's enough of that. Perfect. I don't mind that at all. It's 4-10. And that's 49. Easy. That's a good start. Alright, now we repair the old-fashioned guest room. Give. Silver fruit. How many bronze fruit am I up to? I got 300 bronze fruit. Alright. So. Repair. First, there's no battles. Beginning of the quest, we use the following items. Yes. I am familiar with the old summer style. So why are we renovating? I thought all of these rooms were fine. Oh man, that is hard to read for some reason. Plus 500 satisfaction. Wait, that's it? Oh, okay. There you go. Adorable. Alright. The first customer. I get 3. Aussie appropriate. That's funny, actually. Those emotes basically and accurately sum up what just happened. I got 3 bones and approval from a sparrow. Alright. Who's the first guest? Alright. Ironic. Here I thought I'd step out and loosen my sword arm on about a familiar mountain and then find myself at a hot spring inn instead. Sephiroth? It's Sephiroth. I must have crossed a certain boundary without realizing. But which bond called to me? No doubt I'll be unable to return should I cross this bridge, but then, it's not every day one has the chance to be spirited away. Ha! Whichever way this turns, it should make for a good drinking story. You fixed up that guest room to make it usable. Just doing my job, cheap. Sure, Tammo did tell me you would be doing some large-scale renovations, but I'm still surprised how fast you work. I guess I'll have to reconsider the way we do some things around here. After all, the more rooms we have available, the more guests will show up. Speaking of. Pardon me, am I correct in assuming that this is a Hot Springs Inn? I guessed. Looks like someone showed up already. I hear my kitty. Thank you for coming all this way, sir. Ellipses. Is there something wrong, sir? Actually, may I ask which god you might be? I can tell from your face that you've seen a lot of bloodshed. I have no intention of being judgmental, but it's also my job to keep all my other guests safe. Honored traveler, this is a place of healing and hot springs. If you mean to purify yourself, I suggest you try another inn. I assure you, madam, you have me wrong. I killed not a single person in life. I am simply a humble mountain dweller who ended up as a servant purely by mistake. I have no intention of causing any disturbance, nor am I beset by would-be rivals seeking a challenge. I merely happened upon this inn by chance, or perhaps by a stroke of karma. At any rate, I am quite taking this solitary atmosphere. Might you have a room available? A servant, does that mean you're a heroic spirit familiar, like the ones I have mentioned? Indeed I am. You say Wraithnai. Kojiros, you're the one who came here. Welcome to our inn. So he has memories of us. Excellent. I see. So it's not my bond to an inn that led me here, but my bond to a human. You must tell me how this came to be another time. Madam, would you be so kind as to show me to my room? I would rather my acquaintances not see me while I'm exhausted. I must first rid myself of the grime accumulated by my journey. Hello there. Pyro! Oh god, that's a lunch party. Pyro, how are you finding it? I'll show you to your room then. Let me take your bag. The sparrow knows what's happening. Sparrow, you be careful around him. There's something suspicious about that man. You say you know him. Yes, we do. His name is Kojiro, and the fact that he knows us must mean he's the one from Caldea. I see, I can't put my feather on it, but there's something about him that irks me. Yeah, I wonder what that is. Wandering samurai like him or Miss Musashi always smell like trouble. Of course, Miss Musashi. Burr, how you doing? How was your stream? And thank you for the raid. What's up? As in, Miyamoto Musashi? She's not here anymore. She did stay here once, but I banned her for causing too much of a ruckus. Though I suppose you could say she's still lingering around in one sense. Anyway, pay it no mind. I'm willing to let that suspicious-looking samurai stay here. I already promised Tammo and the others that I wouldn't interfere with your work. Twitch loaded this time. Ah, there you go. Pyro, thank you for that raid. How you finding the event so far? Besides, all the cleaning you've been doing has been a big help. Also, how'd your GSSR go? So go ahead and do whatever it is you need to do. As long as you conduct yourselves properly, I'm sure Lord Enma won't mind. This is great. Now we have official approval to renovate the Inn Matei. If we keep improving it at this rate, I'm sure we'll be able to gather enough gratitude in no time. Let's do this thing. Is that it? That was it. Good. Excellent. So that's 500. So I need 40 and 30. That's fine. Repair the spacious sitting room. We can do that. Let's see here. So, thicket. Run the thicket, which is this. So I gotta do this once. Wait. Is that right? Yes. So, what did I bring again? I think it was just any assassin. Yeah, because that was the back. You don't want best order, you want the CEs. Oh my. Alright, so we're gonna do this one once. So let's just repeat this again. Hey, Spyro, how was the stuff and the things? How was your stream? I've really been going for almost 3 hours, damn. Pardon me. T-chat? Yeah? What do we got?
それじゃビッグウェーブに挑戦してみ大切にケアし
Well done, Benny Enma. And 3 5-star, Jesus! That's a roll. Enjoying Hell's Kitchen so far? Oh god.
さあそらこいそういうことか
Oh, how did you just go,
来
Pyro?
やがったな水曜の大波
Well, I trouble mascot. Is Benny here? No, I did not get Benny. Unfortunately. Because her best order. Ah, you got Caster Umu? Nice. I got a stupidly good roll, Pyro. I got Arthur Prototype and MHXA. Alright, so that's that done.
行こう
do that. Yeah, that was a good roll. Unfortunately, no Benny Enma yet. Thoughtful though. It is die time, hopefully. See, I'm going for maximum rolls, hence why this is not going to be 3
そう
times.
いうことか行くぞ
Quite clearly. Get a ticket in each banner and you got a 5-star event CE. Nice, nice. I got plenty of the CEs.
よっしゃあ行くぞ
Charge that Mordred.
吹き飛べはっそらよ
Do a temple or 2 on Old Man Lee, but not aiming for Burb. I am definitely aiming for Burb.
ただいま整備中
Here we go.
さあ大波だ
Oh.
来
But
や
yeah,
がっ
after
た
the
な
whole
水
lotto,
曜の大
I
波
kind of want to keep my golden apples, Pyro. So that's why these probably won't be things. More than max drops. As fast as possible. Yes, get out of here. Alright, let's see what we got. Ravens, how you doing? Got that.
本気出してしまう
The event is out, the event is out. I got rated like twice today. I mean, Ravens, it's been great. Yeah, no, Kunan, the event is out. Welcome, by the way. The event is rushed. Oof. Keeping gold apps is easy, just use bronze ones. You have 1,700 of them. I have 300. Yeah, I might use a few of those at times, but we'll see what happens. Oh, there's a one.
行こう
See, you can't skip out on the farming on this event, apparently. It's kind of annoying.
3個を束ねて無給となす絶見
I'll get an extra extra on up in the VIP bar. Basically done with shop. Wait, what? Holy shit. How many apples did you burn? Oh, there we go. Pawn 3. You can clearly see that I use my Old Man Gramps a lot. Did I get enough lumber from doing that? I don't think I did. What was that? I need 40 of that lumber. I think I've got more currency than anything. Look at your support. Lots of FP rolls. Ah. I got just enough. Oops. Okay, good. So I got the 40 I needed. Now I need the 30 from up here. Okay. So this one requires this gold stuff, which is Saber, Lancer, and Ruler. I'm definitely bringing some sabers. With, yes, that one. So let's just go here. And I'll make a new team, and it will be called Kayaki. Is that what that is? That's what it says on this thing. Change party name. From Goldie Metal. Wow. That's an old party name. That's from Summer 1, no less. Kayaki wood. There we go. The 5-star CEO device just going for the anti-class is set for what you need. Excellent. Alright, so let's bring Saber. I will bring, you know what, you'll do. Have that so you can annihilate a wave. I'll bring another Saber. Bring Mordred. I've only got the one because I stupidly MLB'd it already. I don't know why I did that. Just keep feeding in sabers, I guess. What sabers do I got for this? I can bring you. That'll do. They can all get a use now. Just bring all the sabers. Hey, Rama. Alright, well, they're all going to give me +1, +1, +2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Good, duh. Alright, that'll work. Why don't you use your saber? I just grabbed the first saber I saw. And it's got that on it too, so that works. It's going to bully my way through this. Now, I should definitely get 30 of this currency. Hopefully. You got it too? Oh, well. First one I saw. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, let's do this. So, let's just bully my way through this first wave. Go for. I use Nero and Mordred on waves 2 and 3. Thank you. That's a healthy little crit. Not a fan of that. Alright. Let's see here. Go forth. Perfect. Let me just rush the event. You max it. Hang on. So the max amount of points we get today is 3k. Alright, good. I don't know whether there was a max there. That. I'm still sort of learning what the hell the event is. Alright. That'll work. So there's a max amount of points we can get each day. Good, so I'm just gonna make sure I hit that max. 711, wow. Well, I forgot my mirror is MP5, so you can't do the damage on MP. Gather wood, complete rooms, claim points the next day. True. Monkeys being extinct by Roman tyrant, Turkish bastard, and wandering Shotokan. Well, you're not wrong. That. And that. Also, I've just realized they are all in height order. I often forget how small Nero actually is.
これこそは
Apparently Abigail is cooler than Emu. That'll work. Bye now.
黙れ
Are you kidding me? Alright, it is going to be a good event if I'm already getting rainbows. Fuck yes. Nani sore? Absolutely. Now that's good. My luck is in. Holy shit. I should do a pull. Yeah, if only this was a lotto event. I'll keep it. I need it. That's going on to every party if I can put it in there. Alright, so how many... I needed, what, 30 wood from that node? I needed 40 wood from that node. Okay, good. I might have to do that one more time. Yes, I will have to do that one more time. That's fine.
新年明けましておめでとうございます。達成で達成感が失われないよ。小さなことからコツコツと小さなことからコツコツと
Yes,
です
ma'am.
ね。一歩慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの。受け取りはふと
Weekly missions are done.
新生ダヴィンチちゃんの素敵な
ダヴィンチちゃん
工房にようこそ。何でもはないが。
I give you all the wood you need. You just have to accept it. Navi might get a bit jealous. Apparently we're married for some reason. I don't know when that happened, but apparently it did. No rainbows, no gold. Not a servant. I got another one. Alright, so we're gonna do this another time. Give. No, that is gold currency. So what is it? I think it was Lancer as well could have it. No, I need Bound to the Ocean. Perfect. Wait, hang on. What's that one beneath you? Thank you, Ravens. Much approved. And that'll give me +1 of all lumber. Good sieve. Alright, that'll work. Got some GSSR. Sean, thank you. It was a good roll. Wasn't a Dante's, but I'll take it. Navi does not have to know. Ooh. Ooh, okay. No one told Navi. Let's see what we got here. You have +3 to 4 depending on C. Nice. I really hope I get a bounty. More. Alright, well. Let's see here. Thank you. I like the damage. Okay, so I can do this, this, and... I've done the rank request for Tama? No, not yet. It's sitting there ready to be done. I can't even be bothered to play the event after getting shafted by a third GSSR in a row. What'd you get? You posted it in Salty Tea and I just haven't seen it yet, or forgotten? Oh, there it is. IMP3 Dantes. Right, everyone got Dantes but me. I missed the attack up, of course I did. Ooh. You got MP4 Mama? Oh, I would like that. Mama Raiko's on the MP1. Oh, that attack up really is required. Thank you. Okay, so Sean, just be aware, you can't really miss a single day of farming on this particular event. Got 2 new SR, I didn't even get a new servant again. Yeah, no, I can't complain. My stuff is good too. I got immediately threatened by Lucas and what will most likely be Miss M when she finds out who I bullied. Back up. All this new outfit, yep. What do you mean if? What happened? Oh no, Lucas and Miss M. Really? I mean, really love prototype art. Like husband goes back. So Lucas has threatened me that if I neglect him, he'll find me. The last episode was Dantes just wants to come home. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. Master. Alright, good sip. Okay. Plus 8. Oh. Must have been. So 140, 120, 127, 43, 54. Good dot. Defense upgrade. Doesn't give anything it's not really asked. They give some alright stuff. Match the team all times, 5% bond, and +1 to all. Yeah, actually, you're right. I don't do that. I suppose it's alright, but I guess I do want that extra bond. Alright, upgrade complete. You're welcome. Alright. That was adorable. Formation restricted. What? Mandatory story support drops 3 stacks gold and 1 stack of silver shop currency. Alright. Wow, my formation is restricted here. Alright, well, I might just go ahead and bring a rider. So I'll just bring you. And I'll just bring you. That should deal with 2 of those. This must be, I should have a C soon up. Hey, thank you very much. Do the rank up at Tamakasa? Yeah, no, I will, don't worry. Do rank ups before you can do the event. I probably should have done Tam as well. Gonna play Ghost of Tsushima, I think, and forget about this shit festive game. Oof. He got a 3rd Dante as Ravens. It's 6 o'clock, time to wake up, can we not? The day starts so early. The sound of the brook bubbling outside, the singing of the early morning birds, it certainly is a peaceful morning. Oh, don't worry about the futon, I'll put it away so you can focus on getting ready. Oh, thank you. We still have another 20 minutes until we're supposed to meet up, so we should still have time to relax with a cup of tea before we head to the lobby. I'm asking someone else. Ah, oh, fuck. What's up, Sarah? Good morning, you two. You're both right on time again. Your match looking good. Still a little sleepy. Somehow, Emete forces servants to manifest like we have normal lives, almost like incarnation. We get hungry, we have to sleep at night, and it's especially hard when you have low blood pressure. Aww. Perhaps there's a battlefield or something similar that keeps the inn rooted in the laws of the spirit world, despite existing reality. To use them in the event. Ah. Whatever the reason, it does feel like we servants have returned to our living bodies here. It really does. Takes me back to when I still went by Mizukume. The Emete isn't just a mountain inn, it's an inn for the spiritual world. Travelers that end up here aren't lost, they're wanderers who happen to step into another world. One day you find yourself cut off from your own world, enjoy a period where you never age a day. And when you finally go back to your original world, you find that decades have passed. It's the textbook example of being spirited away, just like the Dragon Palace, or the Beach Blossom Spring, or any other isekai you read. Sounds much like one of our own stories. Though ours was a type of changeling where a human child is kidnapped and turned into a fairy. Fairies have their own unique way of seeing things, and will sometimes lure humans into their world. Such humans become ageless while in the other world, but they never pay the price for their dream all at once upon return to reality. Are you speaking of Tina Oog, the land of the young, if you ever come out? No, nothing like that. Tir Nanug may be the land of the fairies, but it is still part of our world. It is merely detached from it, much like a reality marble, or like a dream being had by the very planet. It sounds dumb, doesn't it now? Whether that dream is a good one or a bad one depends on whether the fairy in question happens to be like. So fairies are responsible for changelings. I suppose we can add knowledge of fairies to things you excel at. Of course, you did manage to take one for a wife. I take it she was drawn to the golden locks of yours? I'll tell you about some other time. It's difficult to stop once I begin talking about her. At the moment, we're here to discuss the Enmity. Have any of you learned anything since our arrival? Yes. The demonic monkeys have been engaging in mischief on a much wider scale than we thought. They attack the sparrows throughout the mountain and interfere with their efforts to collect the so-called bounties of the mountain and the river. Higher MPs with GSR, but that's just me. I don't mind higher GSSRs. On normal banners, I would agree, but it sucks. I would rather get new stuff. That's fair. We'll have our preferences for GSSR. They even sneak into the inn to cause trouble here. One threw mochi at me while I was waxing the halls. The demonic monkeys running about are certainly a problem, but the Enmity itself has issues as well. First and foremost is, as we all know by now, the drought of customers. It is also because of that drought that many of the inn's facilities have been closed off. Makes sense, no point paying to run a store when there's no one around to use it. Even all the way out in the remote spirit world, there's no escaping personnel costs and utility bills. The Enmity is currently only operating with the bare minimum of facilities. That may not be an issue at the moment, but if we're going to bring in more guests, we'll also need to bring back all of the other facilities. Open the hot springs. Indeed. I was severely disappointed with that as well. I wonder why they sealed them off. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Now, button it up. We're almost in the lobby. Alright, Madam Benny Emma's morning assembly. I wonder what sort of job she'll give us today. I'm kind of excited to see what my next shift will be. Good morning, is everyone here? If I had an MOK scout would agree, but I don't, so I'm limited to MAMC. These sparrows are adorable. All Caldanes are present. Excellent. Sparrows, go ahead and start the general cleaning of the inside, as per usual. Make sure you all do the Enmity proud. Yes. As for you, Caldanes, today I'd like you to gather ingredients. We have several more guests now than when you arrived, so we need to restock our larders before we run out. I may have mixed feelings about bringing outside heroic spirits to the heroic Enmity, but as our guests, we can't have them going hungry. I'll take you to the good hunting grounds, so make sure to bring your best. Are you coming too, Benny Emma? Yes, because it's dangerous outside in these parts. Just because you're working here now doesn't mean you're not my guests. Aww. As Enmity's proprietress, it is my duty to do so. It's an honor to study. Sister Games down there for damage on the third wave. 2. I wish he was a soulless man. He is the only male servant that can get to the female hot spring. Fun of MB3 kind of breaks most of this problem. There you go. No need to make a big deal of it. I just can't help but feel bad that you're in this predicament. So besides the monkeys, there are some rather vicious beasts at the hunting grounds, so I want all of you to come along. You don't say. What excellent news. My blades have been yearning for a worthier foe than these monkeys. Rest assured, you'll be safe with me, no matter how many of these mountain beasts try to attack. Feel free to relax and enjoy the walk, Lady Benny Emma. We knights of Fianna will take care of everything. No matter how many try to attack, you say. That is most reassuring. I look forward to seeing what you are capable of, Daemon. You certainly are eager to rush into danger, aren't you? What is it about dual wielders that makes them so reckless? Huh. What is that noise? That's fun. Well, I like this event so far. It just sucks that we are kind of like, what, point limited. We're point gated and time gated. Oh, look who it is! It's been a long time since we've seen you goddamn things. Welcome back from Salem. How you doing? What do we got? 1 of 3. These are all casters. You know what? Let's do this. Time gated till tomorrow. Wasn't points gated as well? And so I'm doing the game out of annoyance? And that's fair, Sean. I'm still gonna play the I do hope I get Benny and Rose a 7. 67% return. Jesus. Lances. Alrighty.
ああよし
気は乗らないのでちが
But the more points you have to wait till tomorrow, that's fair.
スズメ6輪
Which means it forces me to stop at a certain point. Ah, what do we got here? Ayo! That'll work.
そらこい
パッと切るべち
Charge up.
吹き飛
お仕事で
I attack by throwing stars at my target. Morgan does not approve of that.
頑
よし
張るでち
ああ
So we were waiting for the event to start, so I started a JP account. Now you play with me. That's lucky. So I haven't got stuff as many yet to start. It's pretty good so far from what I've done. If you don't get Sahak on the 5th, I could legit see you quitting the game after this. Ooh. Oh, I'm just gonna mortgage this.
円弱抜刀術前
That. Have that. That's not enough. Aoi, my way to victory.
気は乗らないのでちが
Well, either way, I
来
hope you
や
get
がったな
Skahak. So.
水曜の大波行くぞ
Is there a Skahak banner coming up at some point? Or is it only left to go? Done and done.
まだまだ夏だ俺が望むならいつまでもな
You give. Alright, so. That was awful. Was it? Did he just die? I know how you feel. Well, at least I somehow managed to survive. Beast or not, facing such powerful demon boars is a frightening prospect. Still a good experience. Well done. You do rely on brute strength too much, but I can see from your form that you've spent a lot of time training. I'm also glad you did not skip your leg days. Really? That meme made it in here. I'm also glad you did not skip your leg days. Jumping about is perfectly fine in my book. So I see so many vicious beasts here. They're actually much more docile now. Back in the Inmate's heyday, divine beasts and phantasmals ran rampant over these mountains. But these days, we've stopped getting guests, faith is weakened, and humans don't wander here anymore. Well, hey, look on the bright side. The mountain's never been more peaceful, right? And as for the lack of guests, I'm sure I will figure something out. So please, don't worry. We've got it well in hand. I'm surprised you're so confident. You do understand that you'll be turned into a pig, with everyone else if you fail. Well, that's because I trust Master implicitly. He did succeed in repairing all of humanity once, even if he did have a lot of miraculous help. And good things come to those who do good deeds, so no, I'm not worried whatsoever. I see, in that case, I like your Cordans to keep gathering ingredients. The sparrows are good at working together when it comes to fighting giant beasts, but... Great Sword Sparrow. Leave the front line to me, I've been building up an attack for 3 days that'll wreck them. Great Bow Sparrow. I'll hold them back with covering fire, without worrying about collateral. Spear and Shield Sparrow. Why aren't the images on screen of this? This would be amazing. I'm just going to make sure I stay alive to fight another day. Receptionist? Let's go show them a thing or two. No intention of actually going. They're rather helpless against opponents who are just a little bit bigger than they are. Check new banner, Skahak is on rate up. Oh yeah, she is. Is she? I have to assume so. So that's why they have so much trouble with the monkeys. When did they start to be a problem? They've been around for the past 100 years, but didn't start making all this trouble until recently. They all came to the Imitate to seek refuge after the human world became uninhabitable. I feel for them as they don't have anywhere else to go, so I don't want to exterminate them. But I may have to if they keep getting more violent. Oh, but I shouldn't be talking about this with guests. I'm going to head back to the Imite now. You've all been working very hard, so tonight I'm making Wild Boar Hot Pot to replenish all your energy. Ooh. So anyone even cares about the well-being of the demonic monkeys. Rich, you hate 2021. Why? So Seraph is going wow. What's up with the wow? Starts with you getting shit GSSR. Oof. Comes and goes. I know our first priority is lifting our curse master, but I can't help but wonder what sort of problems the MOT itself is facing. The entire crew just bullied poor Anastasia? Oh wow, looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. How bad was your GSSR, Rich? Unlocked by repairing the elegant sitting room. Hang on. I feel like it's missing a step here. Alright, well, I know what I need to do. It's fine. It's this one, right? There's 40 of that stuff? Yeah. We got Holmes again. Ooh. Even the monkey's bullet it. Jesus. That is +1. I'll take that. Thank you, Robbins. Ah, I should put mash in. Nah, whatever, that's fine. I like the music of this event. It's quite nice. More friend points? Yeah, you keep that Benny Emmer up and I'm sure I'll use it. Alright, let's do this. Commence overbully. Crush them. Oh, something good about that. These monkeys are adorable. Why are they your class as demonic beasts? They don't need to be demonic, right? Right, my bird? I don't have bird. I was unable to put bird. I'll probably try again at one point. Alrighty. Yep. Is that sir? What do you mean smirk? You pull bird, bitch. Do I need to be jealous of your burb? You did? Hey, did you see my GSSR? Out of curiosity? You're gonna brag about your burb, I'll brag about my GSSR. The only saving grace of this New Year's Day. Fair enough. Have that. Have that. Alright. You, and you. That'll do it. At least you got bird. At least you got bird. Bird is adorable. Fair enough. On the bright side, at least I did not get that bird. If I got that, I'd be very happy. Chat would be very upset. Sure. Because then the meme would be dead. What's up, Sarah? There we go. Anastasia. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. 64, how many do I need? Do not run that again. That is one sentence you need to hear. That I didn't get it. 96, 4, good, good. What was the other type of wood I needed? It was the normal one, right? Yes, so that would be... Sparrow? Yeah, it was Sparrow. Oh, sorry, FX, no I didn't. Hang on, I'll do that now. Otherwise I will most likely forget again. Let's see here. Let me get this set up to go. and I will re-add you to the Epic 7 Guild. What was my team? It was Skahak, right? Yes. Cyprus. Oh, also before I forget. Nashu. There we go. Okay, so everyone's getting me Cyprus. You got the +1. That doesn't do me anything until I add this. Ha ha ha! Alright. And that's all that, which is perfectly fine. Wait. Cool. Let's go. Oh, wait, no, I will need this. Before I forget. Start. Okay. I feel like you're just as made it so you need to get MP5 Mama. Oof. You're in bronze in the arena again? Yeah, I've been working on my arena in a while. I've not worked on my arena in a while. So I'll probably be down in bronze. Alright, Effectus, give me 1 second. I'll re-add you to the guild. So... what's your in-game character name? I'll send the invite to you. Effective. That wasn't enough? That's rather annoying. Oh, hang on. Just re-add to the guild real quick. Done. Search. Invite. You have been successfully invited to the guild. Should that refund well? Take note. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. I thought it would have at least been enough with all the overhit, but I guess not. I'm not going to command spell. Not the point. Go for it. Lucky way to get through. Actually kill that. Close to my star. Have I done my E7 roll? I've done my free roll. I haven't done my 1004 Command. Skystone. Absolutely adore. Adore. That Atlantic. Oh no, she did get enough charge. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Do it? Alright, why not? Well, I'm doing this and do that at the same time. Wow, my Lente almost died. Have that. Actually, no, there's absolutely no point in doing this. You will not get enough back on the recharge.
Yes.
Well, Lente, don't die on me. I am royally fucking up this one. That is 10 yeah, no, I'm very happy with that. Alright. That's weird. Alright, let's see what happens here. 10 times summon, let's go. Ooh. Absolutely nothing. Well. Not a single 4-star. Not a single 5-star. Game is loud as hell. the game loud as hell. I didn't realize it was that loud. How's that? But yeah, no, I got nothing.
いいだろう。よし。ああ。
Did not get a single 4-star or 5-star.
二大神の
It's how it goes.
カタストロフェ。
Oh, it reminds me, the auto tower is up. I'll do it now. Like that.
くらえ。
Oh no!
But he's landing at 60 left? Oh no.
何か踏んでしまったかな。
That might be a bit rough. Excellent. Okay. Landed and seeds. Double oh no. Get to farming. It's really all you can do. Open up. She's gonna suck you dry? Oh my. Alright, let's see what this goes. I think this is the last thing I can do for the day. So I'm stuck after this, aren't I?
また一つ昔の姿に戻ったでち。チュチュン。
Alright. Entertaining distinguished guests. No, I've got 2 things I can do. Alright, you know what? We'll do this first. I have to bring Benny Enma. Alright, hang on. Well, let me mess around with this team. So, I will bring... Where's my caster Umu? I'm sure you'll be perfectly fine with this situation. Have that. You know what? Yeah, bring you. Why not? I'm sure nothing could go wrong at all. And you as well. Have that. That's my life made easy. Have that. Have that. It's been a while since this has been changed. And have that. This'll work. I can forgive you because you're cute as fuck. Cute as justice. Section 6 already, bloody hell. Alright, let's see where this goes. I'm sure nothing dumb will happen at all. That takes care of the windows on the 2nd floor. It's lovely that the Enmate's windows are so big, giving us quite a view, but it does make cleaning them rather difficult. I'm jealous of the sparrows when it comes to things like this. I never thought of how flight would make such things so much easier. Fuck. Alright. What was that? Did you just get thrown out of that guest room? Oh, Miss Mash, Mr. Me, great timing. We need your help. Please come with us to the Thrush Hall. Magistrate Tiger is acting up again. You have to help the madam subdue him. I don't know what this is all about, but I can tell it's an emergency. Hurry, the Thrush Hall is the one all the way at the back of the 2nd floor. Alright. So hungry, I want to eat. Human toes. Is the toes part really necessary? Like... really? Or is it human toes? This guy's got a foot fetish. I want to eat the toes from the right foot of a left-handed human. No, there you go. It's from a specifically left-handed human. Well, I'm safe. I'm right-handed. Fetish the Fake Maker, probably. Alright then. I can't let you do that. Don't let everything you've worked for go to waste now. That's an oddly specific request. Mr. Me, I'm glad you're here. Help me bring this guest back to his senses. I smell human. I knew it. You do have some here. You little tease. Give me that human meat now. That anonymous guest is attacking Master. Get ready to fight. I think I might need a pat emote at this rate. Ooh, I can get a Nobu pat. That'd be awesome. Oh, this will be easy. Let's try out my new Anything for Nito. If I need Pat, I don't need Pat, but I want Pat. Okita would be better. Maybe. But I'm all about that Nobu. Is Yukine good in E7? Yeah, she's great. Cha-cha. Interesting. We have a survivor. 996 life, are you kidding me? Alright, fair enough. Arts for everyone. Well, that worked out for me. Battle 2 of 2, what do we got here? Violent customer in the form of a creature. Not bad. Overcharge her immediately. Not that, but somehow survives. No, I'm running on C. Go forth. NP5. Due to fuckery. Excellent. I'll take all that. I'm very glad I brought the 5-star currency. +1. You know, listening to the original music of Fate Grand Order is sometimes rather relaxing. Brings back memories. Actually, a sound effect there. Oh, we killed him. Oh, hello. I did it again. I'm sorry, I'll be good. There you go. Just make sure to think about what you did, Mr. Tiger, and we will call it even. Hostile activity has ended. It's hard to believe he's the same being we just fought. This is Magistrate Tiger. He's been a loyal customer of ours for many years. One day he suddenly said he wanted to stop eating meat, so we've been doing our best to help him. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't scare you. When I smelled humans, it brought back old memories. It's maybe hard to believe for me, but I'm okay now. Thank you for saving Benny. That's right, Mr. Tiger. You should be grateful to Mr. Me. He went out of his way to take it easy on you, you know? Most people wouldn't be so generous. That's true. Find me, Umi vs. Umi? No way. Is it true what they say that humans are quite gullible? It's so sad to see. Oxlots plus Euphenia plus C-Dom is used to delete a lot of C-Sub Bologna defenses out there. Soul burning into the LDPS and soul burning the SSB with C-Dom. I wish I could do that. Did you say something, Mr. Tiger? I'm going to lie down. Would you all mind leaving? Coward? Never. That was a hell of a surprise. Only a surprise. You're really taking this in stride. Still, I'm glad to hear you say that. It warms my heart to see humans be so forgiving. Anyway, I'm grateful you came to help. If you hadn't, I might have ended up taking his life. You do have to be considerably stronger than your opponent to subdue them without killing them. At first, I didn't understand you could keep Tamamo, Kyome, and Tomoe in line, despite being human. But now I can see why they all enjoy serving you. In fact, since you're such a good person, I think Lord Enma will be forgiving about what happened in the tribute hall. So try not to push yourself too hard. It's okay to take your time to build up gratitude, and don't forget to rest every now and then. The Enmate doesn't often get married couples, so make sure to spend some quality time with MASH too. Oh! Really now? Quality time. Current team is Dizzy, Baiken, Cisa Bologna, and Apoc Ravi. I'll swap out someone with Euphine eventually. Hello. We all know it. We all fucking know it. There she goes, back to work. It's cute how she has the wrong idea about us, isn't it? Yeah. I owe you one, buddy. Quality time. Choice one, of course, absolutely. Damn it, no follow-up? I wish. Sequel times 1. Now, can I do a pull with that? Yes. Benny and Ma. I summon thee from the depths of the gacha. Share a cup of tea with me. Damn it. God, not even an event seed. A whole bunch of berserkers and an unknown. I'll just do the usual. Light up. And you know what? I'm gonna bring you. Like that. That is all good. Bless you with 30 weight. Stream blade, never mind. Fuck you. Might as well do unknown for funsies? Yeah. If it was a challenge quest or something, maybe. We're slowly starting to get more guests here. I wonder what sort of people we'll get to meet next. I can't wait to find... I really can't wait to find out. Me neither. Hello, is anyone here? That came from the lobby. Let's go see who it is. Prompt but not hasty. So this is what Seraph was referencing. Amlord, welcome. So this is an Eastern-style hotel. And Marie. It's beautiful. It feels like I'm standing inside a gorgeous red rose. It's Marie, our new guest, Marie Ann Anastasia of all people. My, you two have lovely tasting clothes. Welcome to MT. I'm honored to hear you like it. So what happened to the rest of the French crew? I asked them to stay behind this time. It's good to mix things up every now and then. At any rate, the MT place certainly is red. Oh, do you not care for red? No, not especially, but it's okay. I know in my head that rose red and blood red differ. I'm sure this is just my own issue. Shit, that's fair. You know what? After what happened to you, that's fair. Here, let me take your bags for you. What did you do? Pack everything you own? I'm sorry, I just can't seem to get the hang of traveling light. Strange, still, it's never been a problem up till now. Let me carry your bags. Oof. Here, I'll help. Thank you. That certainly is a lot of luggage. Why don't we assist them as well, my lord? Of course we will. We handsome men are honor bound to carry our lady's bags for her. Every escort knows that. Would you agree, Sir Godolph? You're including me in this. I'm a noble, you know. I've never carried my own bags a day in my life. And it shows. Yes, this is even true for nobility. Ladies such as these two are the kind that gentlemen are meant to support. Yes, there may seem to be a large wagon's worth of luggage here, but what better opportunity to prove your manliness? Come now, I've always been the brains of this operation, not the brawn. The hot spring is goddamn hot. If that is not in this, I'm going to be upset. Maybe not this particular node, but in this event. Besides, I think it's appropriate for a commander to be carrying luggage. Oof. So you already know these guests. That's good to hear. Alright, please show them to their room. Right this way. Oh, what a cute little bird. Thanks. Aww. My bye is cute too. Why doesn't anyone else seem to see that? Maybe because his eyes are kind of terrifying? What? No, they're not. Yes, they are. I have to agree, Vi's mystic eyes are very distinctive, especially his eyelids. Or like they're up. He may look like an innocent little doll, but he can't fool me. I suspect he's secretly an elemental, and one that wandered here from a lost belt, no less. Really? He's like a walking bottle of nitroglycerin just waiting to go off. Cute? Absolutely not. Oh, poor Anastasia. It's okay, Vi. I know how cute you really are, better than anyone. Okay, maybe Anastasia's a little bullied. This is the suite. I'm very sorry. I'm afraid the Enmate suite is currently unavailable. What? But I was so looking forward to seeing what a Japanese suite was like. You're in one. I wanted to bring in lots of geisha girls and drink sake and live it up while I'm still young. What? Anastasia was scary? Okay. I had no idea this Grand Duchess was so, well demanded. We don't have geishas here anyway. I think you have us confused for another kind of establishment. Still, sweet or not, the scenery is just beautiful. It's like something straight out of a postcard. True, it is lovely. Oh look, there are monkeys here too. Ah. Why, they're even looking this way. I've heard Japanese monkeys are very comfortable around people. Perhaps they're looking for food. Okay, here you go. Right in the face. Oh no, this is terrible. They look like they're cheering in delight. Mischief is one thing, but I won't have them going after guests. I promise swift punishment. Wait, please. Yes? Anastasia, keep calm. I've always thought you're at your coolest when you keep a frosty visage. I don't think I've ever seen Marie look so worried. She isn't even smiling anymore. Rise to the planet of the monkey? Maybe. I'm fine, really. I've always made sure to pay back my debts 100 million fold since I was a child. That's how we do things in Russia, and how I do things personally. 100 million. She just scooped the mud ball back together. Did she just put something inside it? Here we go. The monkey she hit went flying. It's spinning like a corkscrew. What an incredible underhanded throw. How did she get such sheer destructive force out of it? I share your confusion. The underhanded throw usually excels at curving, but at the cost of speed. So then how did she? I've got it. She put a rock in it. That's awesome. Back in Russia, we put rocks in our snowballs. Weak, they said. Caster, they said. She can lift Ivan on her... That's true. A rock? Gems, actually. Oh, well, there you go. Gems, actually. As in jewelry. What a waste. And isn't that rather cruel and unusual? Oh, Anastasia, I was afraid this would happen. Those monkeys put mud on my face, both figuratively and literally. I cannot let them leave here alive. Now, on that note, Master, I'll make sure to back you up from here. What? So, I'd like you to help me eradicate them. Okay? Okay. I'll do my best to help out too, but can't we at least start with just driving them off? I'm not too proud of this, but during a snowball fight, my older sister, with your older sister, I once packed a bunch of snow around a large stone and knocked her right off her feet with it. Are you sure you're not proud of that? Well, I did end up crying a bit when I saw her lying on the ground. But if these monkeys want a mudball fight, I'll give them the mudball fight of their lives. You haven't seen her true fury? Oh, this is great. See, every time Anastasia pops up, I start to like her a little bit more. She's not an ace of Lost But 1 for nothing. Good point. I'm glad I got her, but she's only MP1. I wouldn't mind MP2. Remaining 7. Oh, alright. Is that necessary? This reduces them to 1 HP. Actually, this is great. This is the perfect level for looping. This is the absolute perfect level for looping. Wait until you see her true form. Let's go. That is quite the mud curve. I only just made it, actually. Alright, because they are berserkers. HP loss. Well, let's make sure this works. Complete overkill. That's it, let's go. Thank you. New enemy. That worked out rather well for me. Actually, didn't you do this to us in Lost But 1? Maybe? I do not remember. The prologue. It's been a hot minute. Can't remember. Can you not go past 3,000 points on the first day? I don't think so. You get point capped as well as time capped. That was a hard fight though, not for the usual reasons. So many mud balls. Like artillery. I had no idea princesses from other countries were so savage. What a waste of lovely outfit. Oh my, I'm so ashamed. I was just so furious that I didn't know what came over me. Well, you did have a mud ball thrown at your face. I suppose I can't blame you for being upset. I'm so sorry, Master. I apologize for dragging all of you into this. It's all mud, but water under the bridge now. I'm relieved to hear that. Thank you. At any rate, Marie and I still plan on staying at the Enmete for a nice long while. Oh yes, so if you ever need help, help with anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Cool. We'd be happy to come to your aid, no matter what the problem might be. Am I the only one here who thinks they could help us the most by just staying put in their room? Maybe. Should use us the 1 HP. Possible. Okay, so I believe I just hit the cap. Which means I'm stuck to the reset tomorrow. Which I'm more than happy about. So. Unlocks with 3,000 satisfaction on the first 10 PST. That's tomorrow. Yep, I'm at 3,000. Cannot until I have 3,500 tribute points. And I could just farm some additional stuff, but I might do that to 198. Yeah, fine. When they raid a Caldea. I'll go with yes, but I honestly cannot remember.
新生ダヴィンチちゃんのステッ
ダ
クマ
ヴィンチちゃん
ナプリズムと交換？用意した甲斐があったな。
Oh, they're cheaper. And there's more. Did not realize that. Good
まだ見
Sith.
ていく。レアものだね。任せて。
What are they normally?
これがいいかな。あ、それともあれがいいかな。
I'll save
ど
those
れ
for
も
now.
貴重な品だ。
5 for 1.
たっ
Oh, no,
ぷ
it's
り
just double.
悩んでくれ
It's
た
all the
ま
same.
え。
Cool.
メ
And
イ
those
キ
are
グ
the
ラフ
same.
がパワー。君に幸運が。
Alright. Excellent. Well, I'm at the maximum point of the event for now. Unless I want to, farm shop. Which I kind of don't want to. But we are very close to these particular CEs. Thankfully, I've already got my first drop. So, when I get this, I can MLB, basically, immediately. Definitely getting that. I think this is the one I really wanted. Yee. What did I get? I spent 60 quartz and didn't get anyone. For all my attempts at Benny Enma here, I got nothing, actually. Did I get anyone? I don't think I did. My GSSR, though, Dade, was 2 limiteds. I got Prototype Arthur and MHXA, as well as a MP4 copy of Nito. So that was good. Flex on Birdie. Yes. You can flex the bird. Fuck my GSSR. My GSSR was bullshit, yes. 100% bullshit. Alright. That might be it for me, I think. Was it almost 4 hours? Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Still gonna play some Valorant with mates, I think, right there. Well, don't forget, you can't really skip out on this event, apparently. So you have to hit the point cap, every day? Which is fine. What I might do is when I wake up, I will go ahead and use the returned AP for Tam's rank up, which needs to get done. Because that will increase her witchcraft from only absorbing enemies' NP gauge to doing that, plus giving an NP damage up. Of, for me, because it's already level 10, 30%. Which is going to be amazing. Tam sucks, how dare you? Support that your free-to-play status is permanent. That is fair. Some of us can do it, some of us cannot. I got a lot to do here. I need to do all of this. And my interludes. So many interludes. I still haven't done you. I still haven't done Passion Left. I might do Mebs. I bet that one would be funny. Alright. What does Meb get? I wasn't aware she had one available. I don't mind fielding Meb. She does good work sometimes. I kind of wish I had her NP2. What is it? So... her charisma gets replaced. Is that it? Yeah, interlude 1. Or is it... No, it's strengthening. Wait. That's a skill. So it'd be this one. Further increase the attack of male units. No, I've got that already, so it must be third skill. Which is the adds defense down of 20 to 30% to her charm. Kudan, how dare you? Passion is hard, prepare myself? Good. Ban this person? I should. Bloody hell! That's a roll. Well done, Dark. Did I get the Mystic Code? I have the Mystic Code. I actually don't know what it does. Let me look that up. I don't think I'm all that interested in it, but... what does it do? Bring up the stat. There it is there. So, Ceremonial New Year. This one. So, a 500% chance to increase the party's NP damage for 1 turn. 25 to 35%. That's okay. Charge one servant's NP gauge by 10%, and then gain 5 to 15 crit stars. That's... and then a 5% chance to increase one servant's max HP for 1 turn, 1,000 to 3,000. It's okay. I've got it already. I've already done it, even though the image still says it's there. Is UMC worth it? It's worth it. Get it, definitely, but... I don't know. What would you use that for? It's probably some specific stuff, but... huh. Captain Coldea looks cool. Kind of looks like the Plug suit, but more futuristic. Doesn't seem to be as good as Plug suit. Yeah, but you don't want to rely on Plug suit too much. I kind of want to get off that, but either way. Alright, that's going to be me done for tonight. Or Atlas. I rarely ever use Atlas. I'm going to find some to raid, and that will be it for me. Let's see who's online. Oh, CZ back online. I will return the raid he gave me. Alright, let's do this. Let's send some viewers his way. So yeah, this event seems fine so far, but I guess in later days it might be a bit more annoying. We'll see. Return of CZ Simp? Yeah. Technically not allowed to say that anymore, but it will never offend me, and that's the point of the new rule. If you use it for offending someone, then it gets you in trouble. Happy New Year, Dave. So yes, I will be around tomorrow. What's up, Kudan? What do you mean, yo, CZM? There you go. Not much can offend me. Alright, with that, I'm gonna head out. It offended? Not me. Oh, Rich, don't you know? You can't say the word simp anymore on Twitch. It's banned. CZ. Oh, Kudan, that's clever. I like that. Anyway, I'm gonna raid CZ, and that'll be it for me. So I'll be around tomorrow at some point, probably for more of this, at least the point cap, and maybe something else. We'll see. That'll also do, Rich, I guess. Anyway, ciao for now, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. You all have fun.